When you see the lightning in the sky in the distance, it means a storm is coming. You know this in your heart. You've been through storms. But if you know what side you're on, you're going to understand you'll survive the storm. Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life, and no man comes to the Father but by him. And if you don't think we're living in biblical times, you got another thing coming. So, kind of sounds like you got a decision to make, doesn't it?
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
God, I love this fucking song. God, I love this fucking song. You listening to this fucking song? Yeah, baby.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement.
Save it.
100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious.
That's
I'm
right.
never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the
Fuck
sewer.
what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I'ma give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
My fucking way, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shit, man, it's me. Yeah, I'm here. Don't panic. I'm here live. I got to change the thing up in the front. Up top. True Slinger Live with the kitty cam. Yeah, man. We got kittens, man. And let me cue this shit up. Hell, I'm all screwed up. So anyway, it's good to see you. We're going live today because, you know, it's always good time to go live when the world is melting. Right? That's what I figure. And we seem drawn to go live more and more often. Right?
Thanks to Starlink.
Thank you, Starlink. And who? Elon Musk. Even his name is sexy. Fucking Elon Musk.
I wouldn't say sexy.
Well, Tam.
Sexy?
Is not Musk sexy?
No.
Is not Musk the epitome of sexuality in the world? All right,
Sounds
whatever.
Like Avon.
I don't know. Maybe it's the 80s, man. I thought Musk was the fucking thing, right?
Fruit.
Anyway, Musk is badass because Musk is bringing you episode 144 of True Slinger. But shit, I will change it for you, and I will make it 144. Watch this. As we go live. We are fucking live, right? We are fucking live. Mama's got a blinking light on order, don't you?
I do.
Do you already have it on order? You're shitting me. You're bullshitting me. Huh?
It's in the shopping
It's in the fucking cart. See? Told you. I can smell out a rat. I can smell out a rat. You been married to a woman? All right, never mind. Anyway, so she's got that on order. We're going to have that live kind of stuff blinking and shit in the background. And then after we pre-record it, people will go, hey, why is that shit blinking live in the background? Just like I was confused for about 50 years watching television. But you'll figure it out, right? So we are here on Labor Day weekend. It's Sunday. Apparently, the Ebola... Shit, I can't even say it, man. I can't. There's fake news out there, okay? Be careful, right? We just saw some fake news. Almost reported it. No, it's bullshit, I think. It's muddy in Nevada. My understanding is it rained a little bit, a lot.
Disaster.
Right, but all right, okay. But wait. For the first thing we saw was some guys tromping around in the mud. Is that right? Yeah. And they went, oh, this is ooey, gooey, icky. And what, it was about ankle deep, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah. And it was flat. Flat as fucking shit.
It's a desert.
It's a desert, dude. Right. So it's going to get real muddy. And then it's a desert. And like barely ever rains there. So eventually, what do we think is going to happen? It's going to suck right into the ground, right?
Yep.
Eventually. It's probably not going to run off too much. But yet, apparently, we've surrounded the goddamn place with a fucking fence, right? And, yeah, I don't trust anything. And I put two and two together when they locked down LAX. And I said, okay, all right, maybe there's some dumb shit coming out of, maybe there are no boils and sores on people. Maybe. I'm wrong. But then they went, wait a minute. Get out of fucking LAX now. That's the closest thing I have to a klaxon. I'm sorry. My producer still hasn't come up with the fucking goods on the sound effects. I told her to populate 8 more buttons. And she's fucking... I only gave her 3, and she can't even come up with those. Anyway, whatever. Loser. So, right? This is what's going on, right? I'm trying to blow the fucking alarm sounds. Not normal. Not fucking normal at all, right? They're putting up fences, kind of like around... What is it with this government and fucking fences? Anyway, I digress. I don't trust any of the official narrative. Did I say that clearly enough to you? Clear English? This is the Truth Slinger Project. And this is weirder shit than I ever expected to ever be preaching to you, boys and girls. I use that euphemism quite often because you're my children. You are people that haven't fucking woke up yet. Okay, I'm assuming I'm starting to get subscribers. I'm starting to get some fucking traction here because people are starting to look around and go, what the fuck is going on? They're getting scared, right? Don't worry. Just tune in right here. Right fucking here. I'll tell you what time it is. It's time to fucking get your shit straight with God. It's time to get your fucking shit straight in your head. It's time to get understanding the fucking country's falling apart. And then understanding that if we don't fucking have mass revival, okay? Yeah, like falling down our faces in front of fucking God. Hello. Whoa. Are you listening here? Okay? I'm broadcasting like a motherfucker to the whole world so as you can hear me nice and clear. We're in biblical times. I don't know how many of these broadcasts will survive. I refuse to fucking censor myself for YouTube. I am not Steven Crowder. I am not fucking Ben Shapiro. They're both, in my fucking opinion, two peas in the same fucking pod. Steven Crowder just made a lot of fucking noise for himself so he could get his piece of the fucking pie. Because he's a sellout bitch. You heard me? I'm going to make a fucking short out of this. Steven Crowder, you're a sellout bitch. Okay? Say your fucking piece on YouTube. Like all of us. Fucking lowlifes right out here. I ain't no pussy. Okay? When you got something to lose, that motherfucker has just as much got his career, okay, to lose. And that son of a bitch has his own agenda. Okay? And maybe when I get a fucking million subscribers and I'm making $1 million, fucking $10 million, $100 million a fucking year, you can start questioning my fucking authenticity. But until then, fuck off. Are we clear? I'll say what I fucking want. And then I'm going to let YouTube fucking ban me, and who knows? Maybe it'll be my next big fucking lawsuit, right? Then I'll ram it up YouTube's ass while I'm fucking blowing up on Twitter. Okay? And stop. I don't care. I don't fucking care. You people need to hear some shit, okay? Apparently. And I need to be the one to fucking provide it. Can you share some of that fan, or some fan would be good. It's a little warm in here. Yeah, so, oh, that's helpful. Thank you. Oh man, I'm losing my mind, right? And I'm even to the point where my own producer over here is scoffing at me. Scoffing, right? Well, why would your own one flesh scoff at you? Well, it's because I'm losing my mind, right? The more I hear about this Maui shit, right? The more I hear about this land grab where they, I'm going to say it, barbecued human beings on purpose. And now, folks, we learn. What did we just learn? There are armed security guards protecting Oprah's multi-million-dollar property in Lahaina. That's how much she fucking loves her neighbors. You hear me? Wait. Yeah. I forgot. Then there was the elite private firefighting team that she hired before the fire. All right. At this point, if you ain't putting two and two together, you got to wake the hell up. I mean, I'm trying not to yell at you now. And this is a live stream, and I got to go all damned day doing this, right? Because it's going to get spicy tonight. So I got to, what do you want? You want that open? Yeah. So I gotta be here like all day doing this stuff for you. And so understand that I have to conserve the voice and all that stuff. So I'm trying not to yell. So I'm getting kind of close and intimate and letting you know that
I wasn't scoffing.
you need to wake up. Well, okay. She was not scoffing, officially speaking. And I understand. We deal with issues over here, but everybody deals with issues, right? And we have some things that we deal with, and you guys deal with your stuff in your own life. But all that being said, right? The reason I went live, I decided to go live, is because I said, well, I'm not done talking. And I feel blessed to have a microphone at this point. And I feel like if I'm not auditioning, and I don't feel like auditioning, it's Labor Day, the weekend, okay? I just don't. And then I found out Ebola broke out, maybe, possibly. And that everything that I have ever worked for up to this point may be coming to a head. Well, forgive me. But I think I want to stay here right with you, and I want to live stream tonight. I think that's what I want to do. And unless someone tells me anything differently, God probably, and saying maybe you should be reading, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay here with you. Because now, oh God, you see this kid? You got to. Oh, I'm going to go full screen on the kitty cam. Come on now, people. Okay. That's better. Now look at that. That's in front of me. You see this? Look at this. Look at this. This is what I suggest to you. Right? There ain't nothing better than this. Right? This is delightful. I can't really explain. Oh, I'm squishing one. I'm squishing a couple of them. I'm squishing them. Sorry. Oh, get in there, young guy. Anyway, so yeah, check this shit out. This is my kitten cam, right? This doesn't get any fucking cooler than this, right? Look at this. Oh, say OMG, oh my God. Is this not like, look at this. Is this not like we got this one, right? We got this one. All right, I'm gonna pull one off a tit, right? Come here. That's number 2. They start to mule if you fucking don't put them back fast enough. All right, here's number 3. Here's number 3. This one looks just like Mama, right? See this one? Cute little bitch, isn't she? I don't know. I have no idea. I got no idea of sexes yet. No, none. Their umbilical cords. Look, they're all already healed up. It's so weird. So, all right, he's starting to mule, right? All right, this one I want to probably keep. Look at the colorings on this one. This one's just crazy. Oh, see, look. That's cute as shit, right? I'm not torturing this kitty. Trust me. It's okay. All right. What? Oh, yeah. All right. So anyway, that's what's going on there. So this is my life. See this? See this touching shit? If you're not doing more of this in your life, you're dummy, right? This is oxytocin right here, man. Yeah. So, yeah, do more of this, right? Okay. So, anyway, where are we at? Right. We're live streaming, and we're talking about, well, the end of the world, I think, generally speaking. And that our government apparently is weaponizing. And, when I say it's all happening fast now, it's going to happen over days now, right? So we might not see anything just blow up tonight, but I don't think this Ebola thing is going away. Who do we have live to watch? Have you have any streams prepared for us, my love? As I shamelessly eat like a ugly hoe. Huh? This is a shepherd's pie. It is, but it's made without peas, which is very bizarre. Equally as tasty, though.
We're getting back on the right eating tomorrow. Right.
It's made by the local grocery store, dude. They actually, P&L Market. What? We are going to get back on the right diet. But they made this, the first time I had this, I thought they made it out of artificial potatoes. It's not. It's real.
Real potatoes.
Hmm?
Real potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
We have a really good store.
Very tasty. So, you don't see this shit on ABC News, but you also probably haven't heard about Ebola on ABC News yet. So that's my point, right? Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. I did all this talking about squeezing kitties and shit. Okay. And I got to do it all over again because I wasn't published. Okay. Number one.
No, it took a while. I saw it.
But it went on the smaller cameras, right? Okay, number one. Let me look. Look. This one. It's just I'm giving a different view. It's okay. I'm just, look, cat juggling. Have you never seen cat juggling before? Right? Look. You pick them up, right? You pick them up, and then you go like this. Ready? I'm just kidding. Come on. I'm not going to cat juggle. Jesus Christ. That would be cruel. Right? You saw the Steve Martin movie. That would be cruel. We don't want to do that. So anyway, thanks for joining us. My name is Truth Slinger. And that is my name. And if you don't like it, go watch somebody else. And we are going to cover riots tonight, right? And we got the kitty cam. Hopefully we're going to cover riots because, to tell you the truth, as much as I hate to admit it, we both like Randy. We do. We're fond of Randy. Nice guy. And we're tired. I don't know if any of you can relate to being tired. Can you? I'm fucking tired. Right. So, anyway, the beauty is that I've been gifted with a voice. And, yes, I know, it's hard to believe, the gift of gab. It's true. And I can talk for hours, and I mean hours on end. And actually, there's something very hypnotic about it. When you really, really start to listen to this smoothing timbre of my voice, you begin to realize you're listening to Dave. And when Dave takes over, well, you know what I'm saying. That's my friend Dave. One of my characters. Davey. Remember Davey?
Yep, Davy and Goliath.
Davey and Goliath, man. So, if you're joining us, it is Sunday. It is the 3rd of September, which is the day before the 4th of September, which would be, what day would that be? Labor Day? Right? And we've got the kitty cam going on here, and it's only 5:07 in the afternoon. And that means, I think, in 53 minutes. Is it Eastern Standard Time, this direct action?
Ohio.
Yes. Ohio would be at Eastern Standard Time, if I am correct. Which means that as soon as we're done eating dinner, we're going to be queuing. No, it's fine. We're going to be queuing up anything we can find, right? In regards to Riot streaming, because I just got a feeling. And again, do I like to see people hurt? Yes, I do a little bit. I admit it, okay? I do. Because these motherfuckers been pushing so long, and it's like they've been hurting everybody else, and I want some hurt back, right? And then our side doesn't give a shit, man. You know, we can afford the stitches, right? And I hate to say it, but I'm done, and so many other people are just done. And I mean, write me if I'm wrong, you know, comment, like, share, subscribe, and while you're down there, or dislike or whatever, you know, giving me a thumbs down, bitch my shit out. I don't care. And I don't fucking care anymore. If you've been watching long enough, you've been watching me devolve into this. You know, it's in my first channel. In my first rodeo, as they say. Did my second, but I've been through 6 of them, but shit. How many you got to go through to figure out the man's on your fucking neck? And then how much shit do you have to realize, yeah, this ain't like it was a minute ago. Now, I'm preaching to you real simple, okay? A minute. Let me explain a minute. A minute means like a bit ago. Wait. This ain't fucking Kansas anymore, Toto. Oh, you got it? Time has evolved. And now, all of a sudden, everything is fucking different. You wake up and everything's different. And I've been talking about this point for a long time. And people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anybody that would listen to what I had to say. What the fuck are you talking about? All right? But now, it's different. Oh, not a lot different. Not super different. Not like, oh my God, different. You know, but it's different. Then I want you to pay attention to what I'm talking about. I'm going to get intimate right now with you. Huh? Different today. The time is speeding up. All right. That's the first thing you have to understand. And you're being intentionally desensitized to it. Right? This future shock that's coming. But you have to wake up. You have to wake up now. Right? If you've ever watched the movie The Matrix, right? Now, boy, now, I'm looking right dead ass at you. Now, I'm preaching to you. Like your life and your soul and everything depends on it, right? I am the voice in the night, right? Middle of the day, whatever. I'm talking to you. And I have shed, at this point, any shame whatsoever in proclaiming that which I know to be true, right? What's up, Wingnut? Good to see you.
Hey, Master Nut.
Master Nut. With his flamethrowers and shit. He identifies as a monster. I'm right with you, boy. I'm fucking Hercules. I was just saying so. So yeah, we check this out. Mike, look at this. This is what happened last night when I went to bed. Isn't that cool? That's really cool. That's the kind of stuff that makes me realize, and I was talking about before, that life is going to go on, right? We're all going to have to eat. We're going to have to take 3 meals. We're going to have to shower. We're going to have to do all that kind of stuff, except that it's going to be under extremely different circumstances. But we will have our joys and our comforts and those things that we... But again, you've been listening to me long enough, right? You got to mentally be prepared that this stuff can happen. Go watch a few apocalyptic movies, please. For God's sake. Because you've been watching these damn things. And the purpose of all the movies in... Okay, here. Yeah, we will always find a way. You better believe it. But, you know, they make us watch these movies, and at first they were designed to desensitize you, right? This can't be true, man. That's just the shit of movies, right? It was designed to blast you with this stuff. And that you would say, wow, that's the stuff of movies. And now it's here.
Like aliens.
Yeah, right. And now it's here, and everybody still can't believe it, right? So, I don't know what you've seen, AT, but we got some shit going down at Burning Man. Apparently, we got people with boils and sores. And to double confirm the report, they have done a mass evacuation at LAX because a private jet, as we understand, landed from that area. And that's weird. You put all that shit together, and it's just damn weird. So, wow, you know, and it's rocking my world. I mean, honestly, because I'm just trying to figure. Even I, at times, have difficulty believing how much our government hates us. They did, and it's a muddy shithole, and we saw that video, right? Apparently, they had a whole lot of rain.
They made a national disaster.
But apparently, they made it and declared it a national disaster? Emergency?
Shelter in place.
Shelter in place. And they put a fence around it. And why the hell would you do that? And besides, it's totally flat, man. Look it up. They're tromping around in 2 or 3 inches of mud. They're getting hypothermia. But wouldn't that be a perfect place to incubate an Ebola virus? Where a bunch of people were wet, cold. And as a matter of fact, you know, you do know that we're able to seed the clouds and make rain. Right? You do understand this, right? All I'm doing is I'm trying to connect pieces. You tell me what you think, right? Comment below, chat, like, subscribe, whatever. Okay? I can't remember the aluminum, ammonium, whatever the hell it is. They seed clouds. Look it up. They do it. It makes rain. And my neighbor's been going, well, they've been controlling the weather for decades. Yeah, well, he's right, okay? He's kind of a lunatic in a lot of ways, but he's right. And at first I didn't want to believe him. I didn't want to come along, right? That kind of shit sounded crazy. But yeah, okay, the Ebola thing, you know, really, and then like I said, that's just added on top of my other suspicions of the way this thing is going. None of this makes any sense. None of it. I mean, and they just burned hundreds of people to a crisp. You cannot convince me otherwise. It's just as simple as that. So, yeah. I got my cat eating my dinner over here. I don't know if you noticed, but no, I don't think they can see it. Let me see. I'll show you. I'll move the cam there. Uh-oh. Yeah, there it is. That's my dinner. But we share it with our animals, and some people think that's kind of freaky, but I don't. And she's hungry. She's got a lot of little babies, man. She's sucking up on that hamburger, man. And she likes potato chips. Just loves them potato chips, man. So,
Dogs won't even eat 'em.
no, dogs won't eat the potato chips. They know how bad they are. So, yeah, exactly. Exactly. He's AT's basically saying that in Vietnam, they use cloud seeding to make the monsoons.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a matter of time. And that's why a community of people is building that has all these pieces of information, right? Because we all sit around in a room at the same time, and one person goes, I know this for a fact. The other person says, well, I know these things for a fact. Okay, and so on and so on and so forth. And we come together and we go, well, it sounds like to me, we're all getting jacked around, right, by the government. And that's the way this whole thing is going, right? I don't have anything special. I just happen to have a microphone God blessed me with and a deep voice, right? And somebody that maybe is interesting to listen to for a while. And I got a pretty good head screwed on my shoulders, I would like to think. And I've been making connections for a while, but I'm just in a bunker, man. I'm in a damn cabin in Maine, right? And these people are coming to me that have different gifts and things, It's weird. I mean, it's just happening. So I don't know. Every day I feel like I'm living in a dystopian reality. And it just keeps getting more and more and more. Like the entire fabric of my life is blanketed in this crap. Okay? I mean, I can't tell you when we were downtown in Dexter, enjoying the sunshine and the 74 degrees, and everybody's got a yard sale. It's a thing here in the little town. And all of a sudden, man, we flopped upon this reporting. And I mean, I just gasped. I'm like, holy shit, you got to be kidding me. Okay? If this is possibly true. And when I got double confirmation about LAX, I said, oh, okay, I'm going with the story. I'm running with it. This is level up. You understand. You played a video game or two, right? This is level up shit right here. Exponential, right? So what the hell did he write? Right. So you kind of figure, dude, if they're advertising, it's a thing. It's probably real. Let's just take the whole conspiracy theory bullshit, right? And you can take that and you can fucking shove it up your ass sideways. Because I'm tired of being told that I believe in conspiracy theories only so that they can advance their agenda. Shame us all into just going, oh, we're all silly bastards. We're thinking that stupid shit. Oh, yeah. Gaslight my ass. Thank you. No, definitely, yeah, man, you're right. Fuck you. Fuck you. So, I'm going to go see what we got left. Hold on, I'll be back. All right, man. Everybody needs a break every once in a while. And I needed that one. So, my name is True Slinger. Welcome if you've not been here before. AT is still here, I think, hanging with us. And we're going to be on Riot Watch tonight because apparently there is an Antifa direct action scheduled for this evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is that correct? In Westerville.
BLM.
Huh?
I think it's more BLM.
BLM?
Yeah. But yeah.
BLM, it's interesting. They might use the words direct action, though.
Yeah, they did.
Right? Because direct action is usually, a word associated with the Antifas. Scumbags that they are. Window breaking bitches. All right. Totally illegal drugs that I got to take on a daily basis so my hips don't lock up, my cholesterol doesn't shoot through the roof, and all that other great shit, right? Wash all that shit down with a beer. That's what I say. Fuck it. All right. So, all right. Whoa. Big Pharma. I love Big Pharma. All right. So, let's go. Let's go here. And let's see what the fuck's in Twitter. Let's just play around over here. You thought I had nothing for you? What, you think I was just going to sit out here and you're just going to have to look at me? Fuck. I'll figure it out, man. I'm here to entertain you. I lay awake at nights, right? And I think to myself, how can how can I serve this audience better, right? Every night. Mostly I do that, but not like that. I mean, I'm just pulling your leg a little bit. It's okay, relax. All right, so where the hell are we at? All right. Where are we at? I gotta find my winder. My winder. Got one Twitter window, 2 Twitter window. Wait a minute, I think I got it. Oh, here it is. Look at that. I think I got it. Look at that. Okay, what do we got? I think I got all, so AT, holy shit, Mike. Let me tell you what I did last night. Let me just take a break before we start talking about the news, man. I spent all night on a 3.5 hour live stream figuring out everything you ever wanted to know about sound. I have never found so many sound settings in my entire life as I did, right? I mean, wow. But anyway, now I know why things are muted and why things are not muted and how to control things and how to read my books and line and make money and turn that on and off and replays and all sorts of shit. So, but man, I had a hell of a night messing with all that stuff. All right, where are we at? Okay, so there's my great, wonderful, let me see here, Twitter feed, which, whatever. We're excited. We just passed 600 people on Twitter, right? 604 followers. That's pretty cool. Yep. I mean, she's been working really hard on the Twitter. So we're excited about that. I am, personally. And then we just had a big subscriber jump. I put out the video. God, where is it? You know what? My analytics. I'm going to pop them up here, maybe. Open them up. Yeah, I mean, good news, man. My YouTube kind of blowing up, man. Right? There it is. Uh-oh. I think I did a bad thing. I think I did the wrong thing. I pushed the wrong button. There it is. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let me see. So, yeah, the Twitter is kind of blowing up. It's pretty bizarre. I made a video today about the whole Ebola thing. And I came home and, man, I had a fire in my pants, right? And I'm like going, oh, man. But look at this. Look at this stuff, right? I mean, this is pretty cool crap right here. I picked up like 4 or 5 subscribers in, I don't know, just a little bit. I mean, not a long time. And at this point, I have 76 views. Now, it might not sound like a lot, but my videos get like between 5 and 12 views in the days that they're up, right? Not minutes that they're up. And so clearly there's something going on. Plus, you can see that, well, behind the artificial intelligence eye, I got 191 subscribers right there, right? But the Ebola's blowing it up, man. It's like, it's better than the Dylan Mulvaney thing, right? I mean, this is pretty cool. So, yeah, I thought I'd share that with you because I thought that was pretty exciting, right? And so let's look down through the Twitter feed. Okay, let's watch this. Let's just check this shit out, right? Let's watch this. It's okay, I'll fix it. Okay, hang on. Sound. Come on.
Nice.
There we go.
This is not going to be a hospitality destination anymore. If you want to come here, it'll be cultural. Get to know the people. I'm done. I'm going to tell everybody, and maybe now I am. Ocean. No more nothing for us anymore in ocean, except sunscreen. So let us get back to our island. We can survive. If the United States government don't like help us, if they can freaking take care of Ukraine, yeah, $40 billion go to Ukraine. Shit ain't coming to us. What the f? My tax-paying money for 60 years don't mean shit. But they gonna take care of Ukraine, 40 billion. But nobody's still here for take care of us. We're suffering. All this shit we gotta do on our own. Now they come. Oh no, we like political. Oh, FEMA coming, Red Cross coming. None of these caravans can come in. Oh, political. When I hear you guys talk, I like mention some names. I don't more love for you guys. You guys full of shit.
Guy full of shit.
You guys reading something off on paper. I never feel sincerity or emotion. But my sister died. I'm sick of it.
Wow.
I'm done with being nice. This is not going to be a hospitality destination anymore.
Right. It's not going to be a hospitality destination anymore, he said. Huh. Yeah, fuck your alohas, right? This is a Hawaiian going, fuck you. All right? My sister's dead, he said. Okay, these people are pissed, right? I mean, these people are pissed, right? So what else do we have to look at? Okay, here we go. You're never going to fucking believe it. They're saying it's Ebola. Yeah, so it's not, this is coming from many different places. Yeah, these are crazy. All right, what else we got going on here? Oh, I got hair.
Only way. What if I did it like that?
What is this?
70,000 white women with dreadlocks are currently trapped in a dry lake bed due to flooding. That's the only way. What if I did it like that? I think this is the best way to open, right? Because who the fuck? They're like, no, Burning Man is actually about self-sufficiency and how you can survive any. Look at me surviving Burning Man in my fucking home. I don't have to travel to the middle of a dry lake bed in fucking Nevada desert to build a temporary city when we're in the middle of a fucking homelessness crisis.
Oh.
I also didn't have to sit in a long line of traffic, a mile deep, that was caused by climate protesters.
Oh, yeah, right.
Blocking the single fucking road in and out of the goddamn
Right.
festival.
Single road.
And why were they blocking it? To fucking protest the amount of fucking carbon being dumped into the atmosphere by a bunch of fucking tech
I've never
bros
seen this before.
driving out to the middle of the fucking Nevada desert to set up their fucking RVs so they can take ayahuasca and fuck each other. You
Oh,
can do
take
that at
ayahuasca
home,
and fuck
Craig,
each other.
and Barry and Moonbeam and whatever else you fucking
Moonbeam.
Caucasian dreadlock dipshits. Oh, but I have
Wow.
my bicycle. You're in the fucking desert. You're not supposed to be there. It's in an
Ouch.
extinct fucking lake. And now it's flooded. Why? Because of the fucking climate change, you morons. That's right. And that's why one of you assholes out there at Burning Man, you called the cops on the climate protesters who were blocking the road. And you told the cops that one of the protesters was shooting at cars. So what the cops do, they showed up and rammed the fucking
Right.
protesters and
Rammed
jumped
them.
out holding up guns. Listen, cops love to pull guns on fucking protesters.
Did you hear that? He said they fucking called the cops, and when they called the cops, the Libby Libsters in the long line of people being blocked by the trailer, they called and said that someone was waving a gun at people. That's why they came out hot and heavy. And remember, we were wondering why they blew through the goddamn barricades, threw people on the ground. Get off the fucking ground! Get off the fucking ground! Because someone of those Libby libtards said, "Oh, they have a gun." Wow. Wow.
You didn't have to add to the flyer there, huh, Burning Man? You didn't have to add to the fucking fire, add a little gasoline to the fucking climate protest
Ouch.
by screaming that these fucking protesters who were unarmed were being violent. No, enjoy taking a bunch of Molly while you get trench foot, you piece of shit. I hope while you're paying $20,000 for your fucking RV rental so you can hang out with 3 other guys in fucking Patagonia vests while looking around for white girls with fucking dreadlocks who won't even make fucking eye contact with you. I hope it's fucking worth it by the time you get back to fucking San Francisco to be pulled up on attempted fucking murder charges for calling in a fake 911 call. I hope that's fucking worth it. To the other 69,999 of you, fucking stop building a temporary city in the middle of nowhere
Yeah,
while
right.
we're in the middle of an unhoused fucking homeless problem. Okay? You know what brings fucking housing prices up? I'm gonna tell you something. It's one small thing. I know one of you are gonna yell permitting, but I bet you lumber costs aren't fucking helping things when you go and build 20,000 fucking planks of wood in the middle of the goddamn nowhere
Right.
just to light it on fire so you feel like you're one with the universe.
Right.
Okay? All right, Stacy?
Wow. Wow. Well, I never heard of fucking Burning Man before, to tell you the truth. Honestly. Did you? Not until this year? Not really. And the more I learn about it, and the more I don't like it. Because yeah, man, they came hot and heavy on these climate protesters, man. I was like, why the hell, man? They threw them down to the ground and handcuffed them and shit. When does that ever happen? And I'm like, only when a bunch of fucking leftards want to go burn a man in the build a wooden man and burn it or something. I don't know. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. All right, so we're gonna move on. You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I might go lay down in a minute.
Okay. All right.
It feels really tight in my throat.
Okay, so let's listen to this just because I want to, and we keep an eye on what's going on the internet here.
We were so concerned about what was happening in Maui.
You're so concerned about what's happening in Maui that you somehow managed to hire a private firefighting team to protect your land before the fires started. You're so concerned about what's happening in Maui that instead of taking some of that land and housing even a small portion of those displaced people, you've hired a private security team to keep them off your land. You're so concerned about Maui that you simply haven't had time to denounce any of the shady real estate deals which are robbing people of everything they have. You know, like the ones you were involved in that helped you acquire that land for pennies on the dollar of what it was actually worth.
Ouch.
You're
Which
so
is what's
concerned
happening
about
now.
Maui that instead of taking what would amount to a year's salary for you and 4 or 5 of your billionaire friends, which could be used to rebuild the entire place in a matter of months, you're jumping on social media and asking the American public, most of whom can't afford to pay their rent right now, to do it for you. You're so concerned about Maui that it's more important that you get social media points than that you help.
We were so concerned about what was happening.
Yeah, right. It's about the size of it, right? They don't care, people. I mean, I don't know how long I guess I have to just, yeah, I understand when Jesus said, how long do I have to fucking put up with you, you pitiful generation? Right? Now, I'm not Jesus. I didn't say that. But I get the sentiment, right? I get it. I mean, what the shit, people? What is it going to take you to fucking understand, right, that these people are blood-sucking fucking leeches, right? Where the hell? I can't even find it anymore. All they want to do, right, is be popular and get you to believe that they're not doing all the nefarious, ugly, gross shit that they're actually doing behind the scenes. Every one of these people, okay, is guilty of things I must not name, lest I be banned on YouTube, okay? But they do bad things to innocent people, in my opinion, allegedly. Okay? If you want a qualifier there. In the dark of night, when no one is looking. And then, I allege, they say, we love you. What? What are you talking about? You're crazy. What? And people buy this bullshit, right? They just do. And so there we are. This is where we find ourselves, right? So, yeah. So, like on the fly, right? I'm digesting this with you. This is not easy for me, right? I mean, as a job, I love it. It's what I'm made to do. It's what I'm wired to do. And it's what I drive myself to work so hard to do, to bring you this to you for free. And I don't care, because I'm doing it in service of something else. It would be really nice if it would support itself. That being said, do all the whatever. If you see this later, I know that everybody that watches me cannot afford to financially pitch in. And I cannot tell you how many nights, years. I mean, I get it. It took me before, I started supporting, streamers and restreamers just recently, as a matter of fact. So, I'm not going to put something on you that I wasn't able to carry, a burden on you. I understand that people just can't. But for me, this has now become my church, right? Because I don't fit in the walls of an evangelical church anymore. It's just not going to happen. I'm here with you, right? I'm here in the dark, going through all this crazy shit that none of us can understand and make sense of it. Almost like a voice in the night, in the radio. I was very fond of radio growing up, and and hopefully that you can tell that old soul breathes through this microphone, and telling you that you got to strap on, right? You got to be prepared for what's going on. I keep saying it over and over and over again like a broken fucking record, and that's what I feel like I'm supposed to do. Is that you have to understand it's possible that our world is coming apart at the seams, people. If you don't start there, for example, I can have the cure for cancer and you wouldn't give a shit what the hell I'm talking about if you didn't have cancer, right? Somehow, I have to convince you first that you have an illness, one illness that you alone cannot fix, right? You can't do it. All right, where's my own window? I lose these windows. There it is. And you got to believe, right, that it can happen, because otherwise you're still stuck in the normalcy bubble, and you'll die. You'll die. You'll die. I don't care what estimates you use. Between 70 and 90% of the American population will die once normal services cease. Right? I think 90 is more close to it. I think 70s are way too conservative, because nobody knows how to even cook a fucking meal right. They can't do it. So, I've got the flapjacks thing, and, every old time recipe, and I got flour put up, and I have to refresh my stores a little bit, because I'm even starting to realize, okay, like, it's really, really here. I'm not the best prepper in the world, but good enough to know that I own my own shit, and I'm out in the middle of the woods. Anybody comes around here, and I fire off a couple of AK rounds and let them know, it's your neighbor, right? Mr. Close Neighbor, I'm here. I don't have any close neighbors, but I had some people fucking around up here this morning, and I'll let them know. Yeah, don't be up here. I'm preparing for the end of the world. I'm doing target practice up here, motherfucker. And that's the way I handle shit up here, right? I look at it as a drill. Every time I hear an ATV, I run the fuck out there and I blast off 3, 4, 5 rounds. Sometimes if I'm feeling it, like, whole mag into the woods. They don't come back much. It's an old county road, right? It's on the GPS, comes up as a county road. But once I established a little bit of crazy up here, that I'm crazy, and I run around and I'm not afraid to, like, wield a shotgun up here, it got better, and I kind of had to stop doing it, which is good, because they were about to throw me in jail. They wanted to. They couldn't find any charges against me. The guy coming home there, and he goes, what you're doing is legal. And I looked at that fucking game warden right in the face, and I said, fuck you, no, it's not. I said, you know why I know? Because you and this person over here you brought over here with you would have turned me around and put me in fucking handcuffs if what I did was illegal. So why don't you just go on, and I'll take your fucking advice, and maybe I'll tone this shit down a little bit. Because I ain't done nothing wrong. I'm just asking people what the fuck they're doing up here. Right, where they don't fucking belong. Right? So, but I'm not afraid to push back, see? And everybody needs to learn this. You all need to fucking learn to stop complying, right, with the fucking man. All right, let's see what this dorkhead has to say. Let's just listen to this. Come on.
You said in March that you would go to East Palestine, Ohio. You came here. How come you haven't gone to East Palestine yet?
Well, I haven't had the occasion to go to East Palestine. There's a lot going on.
And had a chance
here, and I just haven't been able to break. All
right, let me explain this to you. East Palestine was fucking how long ago? I don't even have Jennifer here to tell me. But it's been months. Fucking months. 20 weeks, 22 weeks, I don't know. Okay? He hasn't had the fucking time.
Thinking whether I'd go to East Palestine this week, but I then was reminded I've got to go literally around the world.
Around the world.
From Washington.
Because literally, guys, girls and guys, the world is so much more important than our fucking burning own home. Right? We have responsibility to the world.
India to Vietnam. And so it's going to be a while.
It's going to be a while.
We're making sure that East Palestine has what they need materially in order to deal with their problems.
What a fucking douchebag. Liar. Right, okay, I'm so sorry. No, fuck that. Right? Okay, so then we got neo-Nazis in here. We were covering the neo-Nazis yesterday. But apparently, The Nazis in Florida yesterday were caught recruiting people trying to fight in the Ukrainian war. You can't make this shit up, man. You just can't make this shit up.
Впервые я поехал на Украину сразу после революции на Майдане. Наш полк еще не был сформирован. Тогда это был всего лишь батальон, но я активно сотрудничал с добровольческим корпусом правого сектора Великобритании, и через них я оказался в Misanthropic Division. Многие говорят, что якобы меня туда отправило ФБР, но ФБР не имело к этому отношения на самом деле. Это было Центральное разведывательное управление. Они свели меня с ними. Тогда все дело было в самой революции, в том, что там стали активно действовать различные военные организации, которые придерживались принципов национализма. Националисты здесь, в США, никогда не могли объединиться. Понимаете, о чем я? Это было совершенно не похоже на то, что происходило на Украине. Меня очень это привлекало, как и многих других добровольцев из Америки. Когда батальон Азов только сформировался, третья рота была исключительно англоговорящей.
Fuck it. Anyway, this shit, what's going on here, man? Okay, here. Tim Pool just spent $110 on a fucking bag and a half of groceries. Holy fuck, he said. Chips, dip, some strawberries, and some fucking bacon. Right? I almost passed out when I went to fucking go get some mouthwash and found Listerine was $10 a bottle. $10 fucking dollars a bottle. I almost fell over. Right? This is crazy, man. And we're just supposed to fucking accept this shit. We're just supposed to roll over and we're just supposed to go, well, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Oh, all right. So, yeah, right. Prince Andrew, oh, he's a pedophile. Oh, no, we didn't know that. Prince Andrew. All right, come on, let's watch this depressing shit.
Evening, I was in the VIP lounge as usual, making sure everything was smooth. The club director came up and he warned me that a super VIP guest was coming, so I should make sure everything was very, very accurate. You know, because of my English skills, I'm usually asked to serve special clients when VIP guests from Europe visit the club. About an hour later, some armed men wearing camo came and fixed me. And this is something that usually happens ever since the war started in Ukraine. Then I was asked to be taken to a close part of the club together with the director. He told me that I should be very polite and accommodating to this super VIP that was coming. And trust me, usually I have no idea of who I'm going to serve, but this time around I was able to recognize the guest. It was Prince Andrew from England. I was able to recognize him because I read about him in a magazine. And honestly, when I saw him, I was really, really shocked.
Right.
At first, he wasn't alone. There were some people with him.
Oh, he wasn't alone.
However,
of course
after
not.
a couple of hours, the people left and Andrew was the only one left in the room.
Predators travel in packs.
Thought.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I blew that. The cat walked across my keyboard and... Sorry. Anyway. You don't come here for production value. You come here for truth. So, this guy, right? I mean, you know, man, holy shit, right? The world is... No, you know, it's just like, it's like the murder trial where people say, well, why would he do such a thing like that? Well, he's not like you. He's an evil motherfucker. This person doesn't think like you, doesn't doesn't operate in the same world that you operate in. And so, holy shit, man, I just, it astounds me that people just refuse to believe stuff like this is going on, right? So anyway, this is Sun Tzu. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. An evil man will burn his own nation to the ground to rule over the ashes. Sun Tzu. There's something about the internet, man. It undid us, and it's going to save us, right? All at the same time. It's like a tool. And Alex Jones were right. I mean, we're in InfoWars. We are in the war of information, right? And thank God, because let me tell you something. I fucking sat there pulling my hair out for I don't know how long, right, in the damn easy chair. And my reach was a few people on my that were on my text list. I burned them all up so fast, right? Because I was spewing information. I couldn't stop. Which is why the Truth Slinger Project exists and why I sit here and I'm live streaming to one guy right now in hopes that other guys will watch, because these live streams, they seem to get more traction after than even my live episodes. But my live or my recorded episode, but my recorded episode is going nuts right now. Right? I just did one this morning on breaking news about the Ebola that they unleashed upon our population, and I'm pretty damn sure they did. I will. If in 3 days' time we come back and we go, I was wrong, I'll say it. I was wrong. I jumped the gun. But I don't think I am, because I'm just triangulating shit, right? All I'm doing is looking at different things, the way they line up with each other. And, well, you know, as the Bible says, dude, okay, there's nothing new under the sun. Evil people been evil for a long time, but people just don't want to believe they're evil. That's the thing. You've heard the adage, the old adage that the greatest trick the devil ever did was to convince people he doesn't exist. Right? And that's true. That is true as true can be. Truly, truly. Right? So, well, what the hell? Man, these people are just such dirtbags. Okay, let me see. Where are we? Okay, not that. There we are. All right, let me see. What do we got here? Oh, God. All right. Because everybody has its cultural fad, right? They dress your little boys up in skirts. I mean, do I need to go on? I know I already have some viewers out there that are infuriated by this kind of thing. Excuse me, but let me fuel for a moment. This shit pisses me off. Let me see. Let me play something for you. Let's play this again.
This is crazy. They're literally having us evacuate the LAX airport. Like, we just walked out of the international terminal, and there are no cars on this entire area. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. They're literally having us evacuate the LAX airport. Like, we just walked out of the international terminal, and there are no cars on this entire area. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. They're literally having us evacuate.
Oh, enough of that faggot. I wouldn't trust this guy with anything he said to me with this. But this. This makes sense. I buy this guy's story. See? So, if this is true, this is big. This is not accidental. It is the next stage of our country weaponizing against us. And that scares me, right? I never thought I would be on the receiving end of shit from the government. I always thought, didn't you grow up, you thought, my whole life, I thought, shit, the government's going to help me, protect me. No, man. Oh, no. Government's here to just screw you in the ass. Yeah. And that's rough, right? That's rough. It's rough for me to put in my pipe and smoke it, as it were. All right, let's see. Let's keep going. We've seen her. Okay. Well, let's watch this.
The microphones for the audience. And where do you reside?
Tallahassee, Florida.
And what is your profession?
I'm a computer programmer.
Would you please speak into the microphone so the audience can hear your testimony?
I'm a computer programmer.
Mr. Curtis, are there programs that can be used to secretly fix elections?
Yes.
How do you know that to be the case?
Because in October of 2000, I wrote a prototype for President Congressman Tom Feeney at the company I worked for in Oviedo, Florida, that did just that.
And when you say did just that, it would rig an election?
It would flip the vote 51-49.
Oh.
Whoever you wanted it to go to and whichever race you wanted to win.
And would that program that you designed be something that elections officials that might be on county boards of elections could detect?
They'd never see it.
Mr. Would you answer that question once again?
They would never see it.
And where?
Holy shit, right? They'd never see it. They can rig an election and flip it 51-49. Nobody would ever see it. Then all they have to do is get a little collusion from the media, right? Gaslight your ass for a fucking little bit, and it's reality. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. Some cocksucker fucking tell me I'm wrong right now. Right? So I can get out of this fucking dystopian nightmare I live in. Or as my old boss up here said, huh? Why don't you do that for me? Tell me that. Wake my fucking shit up. Why don't you blue pill me, motherfucker? Why does somebody out there fucking blue pill me? Tell me it's going to be okay. Yeah, ain't happening, buddy. They're rigging them fucking elections and you know it. They're rigging them elections and you know it. Right? So, thank God for this guy. Apparently he seems to be sticking up in Maine. Apparently a Maine political servant. Thank God, saying, you know what? We don't need unofficial officials, elected officials, making up rules to fit their political agendas, right? But that's all it is we ever see anymore. It's all it is we ever see. Right. What do we got here? Oh, this is a good one. Russia releases a 2,000-page report proving the deep state and big pharma manufactured the what? COVID pandemic. Shocking, isn't it? I know. Those who view me are just going, oh my God, Tim, did you actually just say that? Yeah, I fucking said that. Yeah, right. Shocked, surprised. Big psyop, man. I don't know. Nobody knows how it all fits together completely, right? But you can't deny we're living in a psyop, right? They're doing this shit out in the blatant, out in the damned open. Oh, this is government or why running his ass mouth.
You guys' job and obligation is to serve the people of Hawaii, to ensure that we still stay in this place we call home.
This is a lawsuit that was put on you yesterday at 4:35 p.m.
Oh, thank
it's
you.
It's a quo warranto that's supposed to be limiting your powers, questioning the validity of this entire group. People from Lahaina sent you this quo warranto, yet you still feel like it's okay to sit here and talk about programs and housing and how much money you guys lost.
And I'm actually speaking to each of you sitting around this table. Is your name listed as a stakeholder of any of the redevelopment plans regarding a smart city? I can tell you, Department of Planning, DLNR, DBED, Housing, all of these agencies, and I'm not saying to you directly, but you're here representing these agencies, therefore, it is your responsibility to tell the truth. Each one of these agencies have signed on as stakeholders for the redevelopment of a smart city in Maui.
Just want to remind you guys that you
Smart
guys work
city.
for us.
Paying attention?
You guys work for us. I
Smart
don't know
city.
if you guys forget. You know, 1,000 people could come up here and say that they want something. I mean, the way it looks, you guys just go with what is going to further your political career. It's just like we come here to talk about something and then you guys start fighting back with us. You work for us. You don't talk to your boss like that, right? Who talks to their boss like that? Nobody talks to their boss like that. Oh, you cannot go talk to him.
They don't
because you
work
got
for
security.
us.
Look at Josh Green, how weak man. What happened? I came inside, what? He got a...
That's fucking BJ Penn, man. I don't know if you know who BJ Penn is, if you've ever seen MMA, but this guy is a wrestling genius, right? And he ran for governor.
Gotta go check his bevities. What is going on? He's supposed to go. He's supposed to.
Please, not that. Let's not do that. This is not that kind of a meeting. It's
Oh, this is not that kind of a meeting, sir.
not a political meeting or campaign.
Not a political
meeting.
meeting.
no,
This
not
is serious
campaigning.
business.
But you saying that is very that really bothers me. You're not being a waiter. You talk to your boss like that. I'm your boss, and for real, these people, they are your boss. Shame is when you do something behind everybody's back. Enough is enough, huh? No. More screwing over the people of Hawaii. More, how much? And I'm going to say it again. I'm going to talk about Green. That's your guy's leader. He's not even here. He's a guy. He only signs the bill to further his political career. So what is next? He go for president. And that's what you guys look for. Oh, that's the guy I look up to. The guy who screws everybody over to get to the top.
I've given testimony so many times. And most of the time, it's like this. Backs are turned. People don't listen.
Oh, shit.
You look like you're sleeping.
Look like you're sleeping.
Where's the emotion? Where's your heart?
Where's your compassion?
And when you think about these actions, when you think about the work you do, think about all those people, like this guy on his phone right now. It's insulting. It's insulting. Do not forget the people. And Green's actions right
Hi,
there,
Larry.
getting taken out by his handler. Come on, guys. I saw all your faces. I think some of you were shocked too, except for the people whispering in the front, because he warned you he was going to walk away. You want to know why? Because he never wants to hear our voices.
Right.
He wants to silence us every time. He does not listen. I am asking all of you at this table to make sure he listens.
How much more do you need to
You
hear?
know very well that you guys, as the third largest stakeholders, the state, do want that land and can take it when you deem it a natural disaster. And that is disgusting. And that is why I'm also here today, because someone needs to call that out. We wanted the samples right away. You guys stopped the people from going in.
I know it says on there on the door, there is no placards or no signs, but isn't that very, so much contradictions that you can't have a sign, you can't have a voice. They're like loopholes on paper written by developers
Little
and
rules.
those that are in charge that make the decisions for the state, for the different counties. I've been in this meeting and I've heard developers say the loopholes. They know how to work around it on paper to get things passed through. So Lahaina Strong, people over profit. So how we're going to first do this, in order to really get anything done for this working group to work, we first need to have the leader, Josh Green, remove himself so that...
All right, if you're just joining me, my name is True Slinger, okay? I do this thing every day to bring you the damn truth of what's going on. And let me tell you, it's coming apart now, and we've been covering the Maui fires, and this is what we're talking about right now, currently, right? The Maui fire. Oh, God, I try to keep it clean, okay? These son of a bitches burned down with direct energy weapons. They barbecued, okay, Maui, because they wanted it. And you know, you sons of bitches can all fucking disagree with me or agree with me or whatever you want to comment below, right? Or chat. But I'm telling you, the more I know, okay, this, a little postage stamp of property, okay, in Lahaina, just, you don't understand here. They offered the people $100 million, these people that owned, right, this generational property from generation to generation. $100 million they offered him, and they turned it down. And this witch, okay, Oprah Winfrey shows up on the scene, you know, like on cue. and her and all these other billionaires. Now, let's just say it was just her, right? Just her forking up the fucking bill, right? $2.5 billion, motherfuckers. $2.5 billion this bitch is worth. Okay, $10 million to start that motherfucking fund to her. Didn't even fucking pay for all the servants in her goddamn homes. Okay? Right? Larry's fucking telling me to bring it. Goddamn straight, I'm fucking bringing it. Okay? You people got to fucking wake up, okay? So they did this shit in Maui, and now we fucking turn around tonight, right? And the goddamn, we heard fucking today, Labor Day. You know what? I'm not surprised. It's a fucking holiday, right? God damn. You're right, it's going to be a bloodbath, motherfucker. And that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to tell people to wake the fuck up, okay? Because we heard this shit, and I almost lost my fucking mind, okay? I rushed home, rushed by all the, man, I love a good garage sale, people. I really like, you know, I should have turned around in normal life in Dexter and gone back to the, you know, I got a little bit of cash jingling in my pocket, right? Maybe I'll go to these yard sales. It'd be fun. I'll pick some shit up I need, right? And, man, let me tell you something. I fucking stopped and I said, I gotta go. I drove by them like there were shadows in the night. Like they were a phantom of what we used to know. Because they fucking are. Okay? Yes, I could do what everybody does and go into that fucking suspension bubble of disbelief, right? And go shop for a while. Right? And maybe I could find something. But no, I had to come home and tell you, oh, yeah, they just unleashed Ebola on the fucking populace. Right? And I'm telling you, I don't know how long this fucking channel is going to last. I told you, I'm not doing the Steven Crowder thing. Fuck them. Okay? Steven Crowder bugs out to fucking Rumble every time he goes, oh, we're going to go Rumble moment. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck you. If you weren't such a goddamn pussy and put your own fucking balls on the line, okay? And we all fucking said what we believed on YouTube. They can't cancel all of us, okay? And they can't fucking make us all stay behind the goddamn bicycle barrier forever, okay? Right? Got me all fucking wound up now, right? Larry, you bitch. All right, here's what's going on. Okay, so it's muddy, right? But it's flat as shit. You see this? You listening? Okay, it's muddy. This is my fucking yard every fucking year. Okay? But yeah, we declared a fucking national emergency and we roped the fucker off. Does that make sense to you? You asking what I was yelling before? That's why. Does that make sense to you? Fuck.
It is soaking wet here at Burning Man. Look at this water.
Yeah, perfect conditions for a pandemic to spread, eh? Right? Right? Immunity. Man, none of us, I'm telling you, look at this shit. This is now, it rained, okay? I'm going to bring it to you. It rained in Las Vegas. But we also know how to seed the clouds and make rain, right? What the fuck is all this rain doing in Las Vegas? I don't know. Again, Tim, you're such a cuckoo head. You're just, wow, you're just making connections where connections don't exist. Oh, yeah, sure I am.
Oh my God!
Right? Right?
No, don't do it. Do it.
Even I am. There's a car going through that.
Right. This stuff ain't normal. Right?
That's the point.
It's what I'm trying to tell you people, okay? Holy shit. We got 6 concurrent watchers. Now, seriously, fucking stay tuned here, people. Holy shit, this is a big deal for us, right? We're really starting to rock now. Today, I picked up 5 subscribers. Why? Because I said, oh, I don't know, fucking Ebola. I said the word Ebola, which is on fire right now, right? I came home, and my wife wants to listen to a song. I'm like, get out of my face, man. I got to get this show up, man. We're dealing with live news here, man. We got a breaking fucking story. And I went out on a limb, okay? And I'm going to continue to go out on a limb because you're not going to find this shit in the fucking mainstream media. I'll tell you that much. Okay? You're not going to tell people to tell you the truth. Now listen to Scott for a minute.
So this piece of shit mayor of New York City wants to send drones over our backyards to see what we're doing, who we're with, what gatherings we're having. Well, I know a lot of you out there who have drones. I say we follow the mayor around and any top brass or any other politicians who are for this invasion of privacy. Follow the mayor when he leaves City Hall, Gracie Mansion. Follow where they live. Send the drones in their backyards to see who the fuck they're with, what they're doing. I don't give a fuck if they're scratching their ass or picking their nose. Let's follow them around. Let's invade their fucking privacy. Touche, motherfuckers.
Yeah, touche.
So this piece of shit mayor of New York City wants to send...
All right. So... So anyway, apparently we got someone out there named Larry that seems to understand what he reads in the Bible, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. He's seems to be saying the right things, which is fine. It is time to have this discussion, though. I mean, that's the point. We're having the damn discussion, right? That's the whole thing. Okay. Okay, now wait. Larry. Slow down. Don't be doing no Trump bashing in my house. This ain't cool. It's, Larry, I'm gonna mod your ass. I'll let you behave. Just fucking behave. I'll answer questions. I'll talk to you. Okay? But fucking calm down there, dude. Right? You're talking to a believer in the Bible, the Holy Spirit, the whole 9 yards, man. Been to fucking seminary, okay? Well saved, all that shit. Right? So, that being said, okay, you ain't got nothing up on me as far as you, me, and Christ and the fence post, right? So let's just dispense with that shit right away, okay? Now, just go and look at David. Now, let's just stop. I'm going to stop you right in your fucking tracks, dumb numbnuts, lover boy, okay? David was an imperfect servant, but yet he's in the line of Christ. Okay. I just dropped that fucking grenade on you, douchebag. Right? This ain't your fucking grandma's preacher here, boy. Okay? I'm gonna mix this shit up with you. Right? You ain't got nothing up on me. Right? What I'm telling you is, if you're fucking coming in here ramming shit on against Trump under an evangelical flag, get the fuck out of my house. Okay? Because that son of a bitch cares more for people, the common man, than any other man I've ever seen. Okay? And yeah, fucking likes babies. Right? So seriously, get the fuck out of my house. Right? Otherwise, listen, open your fucking mind. Okay, and realize that the goddamn uniparty is what the problem is. Okay, Democrats, Republicans, all those cocksuckers that want to keep the elites in power. And for some reason, Donald Trump, okay, likes to drive big trucks and like be with the common man. Yeah, he's a billionaire. But you can't fit that in your small brain, Larry? Is that it? Right? Oh, but did Larry go away? Oh, poo. Pussy. Right? I hate people like that. I fucking hate, Donald Trump grabbed a pussy. Fuck you. Okay? David betrayed God and he fucking killed Bathsheba or killed her husband, Uriah. I think it was Uriah. Killed him for her. Okay? Still in the line of Christ. So fuck off. Right? Take whatever rules you got. I don't know what rules you got for evangelicalism, okay? But you fucking take them someplace else. Son of a bitch. All right, let's move on.
As well as...
Okay, and what do we got going on here? Let me, wait. You got to see this, right? All right, let's go over here. Well, that troll was handled easily enough. Boy, yeah, I don't know. Come in here going, oh, Christ the Lord, la, 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 and banging your head with a fucking, board and going, oh, you're all holy and shit, and then start ranking on Trump. Oh, you pissed me off, you son of a bitch.
By the name of Jackie Amos. We believe and we have evidence that Jackie Amos is tampering with the Hinds County elections. I provided each of you with a copy.
Now, okay, if you're just joining us, my name is Truth Slinger, and we are just like cruising down through my Twitter feed here, right, on a Sunday night. Is it Sunday? Yeah, on a Labor Day weekend. We're just on Riot Watch. So we're just talking about what makes all the kindling, right, that goes up into all this shit, and the way that everything's going sideways. We've been talking about Maui. We've been talking about, what the hell else we've been talking about? Burning Man. Yeah, Ebola. Jesus, what a big story. That's the leader right now, right? We may have another pandemic on our hands. And I thought it was just going to be the next, Schnumega strand, right? Whatever the fuck it is, right? No. That didn't work, and they knew it. They need something like... more gross, like with boils and sores and things. And we all read these things in the Bible, and we see these plagues, and we always thought they were going to come like naturally from God. No, yeah, maybe, maybe it's not such a good idea to make up viruses that don't exist yet, just so we can be ahead of the guy to have a vaccine to treat against a virus that doesn't exist yet. Maybe that's not such a good fucking idea. How about that? Right? Let's all right. So this is a Democrat we've got here. What's he complaining about? Voter fraud.
Of the information in her conspiracy and correspondence to someone concerning my election on August the 8th. I cannot read all and everything that she said on this paper because some of it, the words are not fit to use. She corresponded with an individual. That individual called the chairperson, Jackie Amos, or texted chairperson Jackie Amos and stated, hey, don't let them cheat Deborah Dixon
Mama took a big break
out of her election. She won fair and square. Jackie Amos' response to that text was that she won, but I'm going to F David Archie on the site. This matter came from the chairperson of the Hinds County Democratic Party. And so on today, we asking that the Hinds County Democratic Party take immediate action. We asking that she step down from her position as Hinds County chairperson of the Democratic Party, along with Sandra McCall, who is the secretary, who is her running buddy in and around this election. We have videotape of Jackie Amos going into boxes, bringing in thumb drives, ballots to be inserted into machines. We have pictures of Jackie Amos participating in what we think that is fraud as well as corruption. And so we want to be absolutely clear that this matter is not only with the Hinds County Democratic Party, but this matter is with every citizen in the state of Mississippi.
Thanks.
This is the opportunity to stop corruption and to stop fraud when it comes to elections in the state of Mississippi.
Now, this is a black Democrat.
To verify the vote. The first thing is the paper ballot.
Wow.
I stand before you to say.
Now, I got to interrupt people. Is this anything fucking different than Donald Trump has said? And that they are now currently dragging him into fucking state court for. Okay? The Democrats have been bitching about elections for fucking ever. Okay? Everybody knows elections aren't clean. It depends on who's in charge of the machines. Do you want me to pull up the Obama footage? Okay? What he was talking to, don't worry about it. Like Chicago? Right? Crooked.
26 out of 26 precincts contain the paper ballots. 26. Component 1. Component number 2 are the machine tapes. The machine tapes is a count of every voter that went and used that machine. I stand before you to tell you 26 out of 26 precincts did not include the tapes.
Wow. 20 out of 26 precincts did not include the tapes registering who was the ones that voted.
There's something called a media stick.
The videotape.
It is the brains of the machine.
It's just supposed to take a
Some
picture
of you
of
may
every
call it a
voter.
thumb drive or something. I stand before you to tell you 26 out of 26 precincts
26 out of 26
did
precincts.
not include the media sticks in the
Did not
ballot
include
box.
the media sticks. They were
So
supposed to identify the
already you
voters
know
who made
I'm
the
setting
votes.
A tone.
All of them.
There's a theme here.
Yeah, there's a theme here.
There's a theme.
These
But
are not
the
Republicans.
DS-200 offers an additional measure that they don't mention a lot, but it's there. It's called digital imaging, which is a picture of every ballot. Not one. Not one. Now, that would not have been for the Democratic Party to put in, but that was a request we made to ES&S, and we'll discuss them later. But they should have been afforded to us. Not one digital image.
Not one
So
digital
whole
image.
Process of
Not one.
DS-200 being able to tell us what the actual vote was went out the window. We only received paper ballots. Then we have, don't worry, I'm just going to put it out there in the open. There's another mechanism. Each of us, we're familiar.
These are
We show
Democrats,
ID.
remember.
We walk in the poll, show the ID, we sign a book. It's called the voter register. We call it the signature book. And sometimes if we're trying to work as a poll watcher, you'll say Tell me what line you were on so we'll know the number of the vote. 26. I stand corrected. 20 out of 26 precincts did not include that voter signature book.
20 out of 26.
20 out of 26
Why is that?
did not include the voter signature.
Why is that?
Hold on.
Hold
All
on.
hope is not lost yet. There is something that's called the ballot accounting form. I call it the 1040. Line 1 says how many ballots did you get, how many did you use, how many was the affidavit, and how many was spoiled. And you add and subtract. 20 out of 26 precincts did not include the ballot accounting form. There again, we don't know how many votes took place.
Right.
Because all we have are the paper ballots. Bear with me.
I'm barren, baby.
We have absentee ballots. 26 out of 26 precincts, there were no absentee ballots in those boxes. I'm going to explain that. There were no absentee ballots in those boxes out of 26 precincts.
This is really interesting.
But we are creatures of habit because there were some affidavits. And guess what the number is? 26 out of 26 voting precincts did not have affidavits in the ballot box. 26 out of 26 voting precincts, my favorite two words, did not contain the express ballots.
Damn.
Now, as it relates to commingling, this is derelict in duty.
Damn, man, listen. I'm telling you what we're watching. If you're just tuning in, this is Truth Slinger. We're live. We got Hippie Chick as my sidekick over here, trying to find all the stuff. We're on Riot Watch, but we're just going down through my Twitter feed, right? We're taking a deep dive because the news doesn't take a deep dive. And what we do here, if you're new here, is we aggregate all the stuff that we find that is important, that is triangulating on this world, right? And pointing it in the direction. And we're putting a biblical overlay on this sucker. And we're realizing that things are going south real fast, right? And I'll tell you, man, I stopped. I was really trying to figure out when I first started this thing, right? And I started my brand and my logo and all this kind of stuff. I had a Christo channel separate from a political channel, and then I was going to have a blended channel or something like that, right? Look, man, there's no way. It's all fused together now. We don't have much time, right? Anyway, let's just keep going on with this corruption. Oh, D-Dog's here. D-Dog in the house, man, bro. Garden like a mofo, boy.
That's a blatant violation.
You're my hero, man. You're my gardening hero, dude.
I know. I want to go visit you.
Yeah, man. You make some spaghetti for us, but can't eat the carbs, man.
Disrespect of your work. We found in District 2 material that belonged to District 1 and District 3 and District 5, all in a ballot box that is District 2.
Oh, what?
That is just a total blatant disrespect, lazy, for a lack of a better word, just irresponsible.
Oh.
And not only did I find that,
generous.
I found it on 3 occasions. Commingling of districts. I didn't say his other precincts. Someone else's district material are in these boxes. If that wasn't enough to rattle you.
Now, listen. I want to just do a reality check with you people. I've worshipped with black people throughout my life a few times. And I love black people. But they're different than me, and I don't quite understand them, right? From the standpoint of I don't always understand their fashion choices, okay? And I'm not being funny here, I'm being straight fucking up serious. What, this lady right here in the background, right? Look at this lady with the yellow beads that she's wearing around her neck and them glasses and that hat. Okay? This lady thinks differently than you and I, and this is what fascinates me, right? Because this lady stands in solidarity with me on this issue, that there's fucking hanky-panky going on in the elections, right? We are together united, her and I, on this thing. We're one, right? So you just keep listening.
I found a document dated 2022 for a runoff election in 2022. These women and men brought shame to our electoral process. As it relates to the integrity of the ballots, 26 out of 26 precincts ballot boxes were not sealed properly. They were not affixed over the lock.
I thought Larry was going to stick around for a while.
When we removed them.
I thought Larry was going to stick around for a while. I thought he was going to spice shit up.
People had free will to go in and out of those boxes. Let's talk about the seal logs. 20 out of 26 offered a seal log. And even 2 of them mentioned that at the opening of the poll,
I really love going through the Twitter feed.
Seals.
It's really good. I like it. It's
Mr.
the
Archie
heartbeat.
already
It's the heartbeat
shared
of
that
what's
the
going on.
Democratic committee, the executive committee, did not come. They didn't have to. But you would think this is their election. Oftentimes you see them present. But Mr. Zach Wallace is Hinds County Circuit Clerk. He attended 4 days out of 6.
I really like to can ham, dude. Remember when we can ham? Yeah, when ham is on sale, we can ham, and you can't. It doesn't taste any different because it's weird when it goes in, and it's weird when it comes out. But I'm used to it, and ham is amazing. Ham and beans. Oh,
listen close.
Favorite 2 flavors together. Cornbread on top of it. Oh, it's a sin, but whatever.
I do not know where the media sticks are, Miss Walker. I said, do you recognize those the brains? Miss Walker, I do not know.
D-Dog, man, I'm going to come to your place sometime. I think I'll let you feed me. I think I'll be well fed, I think, sir.
Where are the media sticks? He says, Miss Walker, I do not know where the media sticks are. I said, could you at least try to find out?
Where's the media sticks?
I need the media sticks. On Friday morning, I asked Mr. Zach, where are the media sticks?
Yeah, where the hell are they?
I don't know, Miss Walker. I say, please try to find the media sticks.
Please try
we
to
did
find the
late
media
lunch.
sticks.
When we returned, I said, you got those sticks, Mr. Zach?
She's asking for
Not
the
yet,
media
Miss
sticks.
Walker, but I'm working on it.
That
I stand
support
before
the
you
machines,
to tell you
the paper ballots.
that about 2:30 on Friday afternoon, Mr. Zach located the media sticks. No, sir. No, ma'am. They were not in the vault at his office locked up.
Okay. Seriously. I mean, kind of guys, I mean, what the fuck? This idea that we can just go, well, I don't know where they are. They should be here. Okay. Wow, man. I mean, we are so far past. We're gone. Okay, we're gone. These people right now, I hate to say it, but we're reporting on arguing in the silverware drawer. Okay? They're right. They are correct. It's hanky-panky, it's bullshit, and it got pulled in the last election, and I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. Now, they nuked my first channel, but, fuck you. I'm allowed to say it now. The last election was hanky-panky. But yet, you know, it's like Democrats can bitch and whine about it all they want, right? Yeah, it is all a fucking clown show, D. It's all a fucking clown show, right? It's all noise. And, D, man, you're just tuning in, dude. We think there's Ebola at Burning Man. And they evacuated the Los Angeles fucking airport because somebody landed from trying to escape from that place. Okay? Holy shit. That's what I'm dealing with right now. I'm trying to put that in my pipe and smoke it. Right? Fair enough? I'm a little off today, right? I'm like, even me, your truth slinger, the one who fucking does this for a living, who's been called to do this, okay? Who doesn't sleep fucking well at night, right? And is driven to do this shit, right? For some reason, at my own expense, and sometimes against my own personal expense. Look, I could go make money. I could go be spending the rest of my life going, well, you know, I really haven't got the kind of multiple streams of income I'd always been hoping for and all the things that I know to do intellectually, right? I should go do that, right? If my father would come up and rise from the grave, right? Isn't that what he would tell me? This is what you should be doing, son. Son, right? But yet, I'm not. Nope. I rush to this microphone every spare minute I get to come bring you this, right? And I'm not trying to be a martyr here. I'm just laying it down, man. And you can fucking believe this shit or not, man. It's up to you, man. I'm not just laying down smack, blowing smoke. You fucking either believe that or not. You hit the fucking road if you don't. I don't care. What, you gonna fucking cancel me all three? You gonna leave? Nah. See, I don't have nothing to lose, right? Which is why you believe me and I'm authentic, right, in some way, and you're still here. So anyway, God, this lady goes on for a while, but you know, I mean, I guess when you look at it in the bigger context, how much of a story is it anymore? Right? I mean, okay, it's real. Election fraud is real. Right? What does that mean to me right now? Right? Well, that means we got an upcoming presidential election, right? But if you fucking think we're ever going to get to the goddamned election, you got to seriously fucking convince me how that's going to happen. Right? Because I don't see it. Right? The way I see it is an ever escalating series of events. I'm choosing my words very carefully here. That will culminate, right, in something that is completely other than all of us have ever seen before, right? You know, Fox News, man, fucking Fox News. Well, this is not an election cycle like we've ever going to see before. Yeah, that's because there won't be one. Because they're going to have a world war. That's just one of my scenarios. And they're going to go, election's canceled. Can't have an election. During an Ebola crisis, world war, civil war. Take your fucking pick. You listening? Right? I'm not fucking crazy, and you know it. Right? That's why you're listening to me in your damn garden. What are we? Civil rights lawyer says what we're all thinking. All right. Let's see.
We, the people, is how the Constitution starts. A magistrate is a person that operates under authority. They have power. There are higher magistrates and there are lesser magistrates. The founding fathers of this country understood that there's going to come a point in time where the federal government will need to be checked. If not, they will become tyrants. And that is what's happening now. So, the Declaration of Independence says
Preach,
that
sister.
everyone, by virtue of being a human being, has the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Preach!
The federal government, too, the federal government, their purpose is to protect the rights of those citizens, the rights of us to our life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. The third point of that document is if they fail to protect its citizens and enforce those rights, the citizens have a right to revolt.
Oh! Let's go!
We have a right to resist.
Resist.
And we have an obligation and a duty to do so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you fucking listening right now?
That between a tyrannical government and its laws, they are coming for our children. We cannot sit down.
No.
Nope, it's over.
Every great leader knows, every one of them, even the bad ones know, that if you want to affect the country, you go for its children. When in the world do we start using children as bulletproof vests for us?
Yeah.
Oh.
When in the world do we start testing things on children?
Legal shield.
Oh, testing shit. Oh, don't get me going. Hang on, she's going on about testing shit on children, right? When do we start experimenting on fucking children? When do we start going, oh, hey, why don't you put Willie's weenie in your fucking mouth?
And when you come for our children, you have started a war.
Fucking war! You started a fucking war when you came for the kids. They are not your kids. They're not the state's fucking kids. They're our fucking kids. And my kids are grown and I don't even know them anymore. Because I lost them to these fucking culture wars. I'm here to protect yours.
Declared war. And we are answering to that war. We are magistrates. And I need you, each one, reach one, and teach one. Do you understand?
I know D-Dog likes this shit right now.
The United States government, our local leaders have to answer
This woman be channeling the fucking goddamn Constitution, and you know it, D-Dog.
to us. The 9th Amendment says that any rights that are not enumerated in the Constitution are reserved for the people.
The people.
I don't want to hear that mandates are not enumerated in the Constitution.
Ugh.
For the fact that it's not enumerated means that that authority and those rights go to us.
They're your posterity.
Every one of these mandates.
They are arrows in your quiver. And I only wish I had more arrows in my quiver. But you know what? It's what the fuck I'm doing here right now. I'm breeding spiritual children. You got it? I tried to raise a boy. I tried real hard. It didn't work. Right? I'm raising a fucking army. Fuck you and fuck all of you. I'm here. I ain't no 7 sons of Sceva here, baby. You're reading the Bible. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. They know Jesus, they know Paul, and they know me.
14th Amendment, due process, and right to equal protection is the right to protect my body. When you want to push something into my body against my consent, without my consent, it is rape. And this is medical rape.
Yeah, you push something into my fucking body without my consent, that's fucking rape. Yes! Yes! Yeah, right? All right, man. So, apparently I'm live. You might want to check me out. We got a third concurrent viewer, man. It's the only way is up, man. We're going up, right? All right, what are we looking at next? All right. Okay, I want to talk about this, man, because this is a prelude to tonight, right? It's 6:50, and I is there any direct action going on? Have you found anything? Apparently, Ohio is supposed to melt, and it's supposed to melt because of this stuff right here going on, right? We watched this. We talked about this, and I watched. If you haven't caught any of my previous shows, yesterday I live streamed a black panel. Now they were conservative, right? All right, be done. Stop. Get out. Go on. Go someplace else. Thank you. Right, and it was a conservative black panel, and man, I was shocked. They were more right than I was. Right, and I think that we've been all plied, right, in our whiteness to feel guilty and bad, and to some extent. But I thought, man, they kind of came down on her heavy-handed, right? They came out there, man, guns drawn, they're jumping in front of the car, and then they do the wonderful get on the fucking car. Stick, right? And, but the more we look into this and more I learn about it, the more that I find, like the body cam footage for some reason didn't include like her running around in the parking lot for a while, running away from the cops, either in the car. I think the car was moving, right? But the body cam footage starts late, right? And so I thought, well, here's this poor woman, and she comes out of the damn Kroger's, right? And she ripped something off, fine, right? She stole some shit. Now, we watched these theft videos that were going on in California, and I think she watched one of them and went, hey, it's easy to do. People are getting away with it all over the place. I mean, we're all children of social media. And she did the dumb fuck around, find out, right? She went and said, I'm going to try this shit, right? So she goes inside, she grabs the shit, and somebody called the fucking cops in Westerville, fucking Ohio, right? I grew up in Ohio, right? It's been a long time since I've been there, but Ohio's still Ohio, man, okay? It ain't fucking California, right? And this dumb bitch grabs his fucking makeup, right? Makes for the fucking car. Apparently makes the cops, like, run after her and shit, like, you know. And then they go, all right, get out of the car, right? And the guy comes down again, in my opinion, heavy-handed. But then I listen to these black conservatives.
It was a 5-minute video.
Right.
They only posted 1 minute.
Wait. So far, I've only seen 1 minute of the whole damn thing, right? So I'm dealing with a light hand here in trying to ascertain what the hell is going on, right? But I backed up, and right, so they pumped around in the car, and we'll look at whatever the hell is here. I don't know if there's a video or an article. It's not a New York Post article, but
little piece of news.
What's the news?
The cop's hand was apparently stuck in the window when she started to drive off.
Okay, so all right. Okay, we can see how far the window is down in this particular photograph, and I did see her driving off, and maybe we didn't notice the window action, right? But okay, listen. He still jumped out of the way, okay? And I'm battling. I got two, like, you know, you understand what I'm saying, right? I mean, you know, I believe in contemporary social welfare, okay? I'm not a total conservative that feels that people don't need a hand up every once in a while. I've been the recipient of such, okay? But we all know welfare systems are abused, right? You hear what I'm saying, right? So you got this shit on both hands. You go, well, it was just makeup, right? But then the same fucking thing applies. They're like, well, it's just a Makita drill, and it's just makeup, and it's just this, and it's just that. And they're cleaning the stores off the shelves, and the fucking Walmarts are leaving the cities. And what happens is they run into a death spiral, okay, because there's no fucking... There was a street called Market Street. What city was it in last week that died? The last fucking store closed on a fucking street. The death of a fucking American street. It will never fucking be the same again. Except that a billionaire will come in and buy the motherfucking thing, and it'll be a goddamn hoochie Gucci up your coochie fucking store when everybody's flying around in their electric fucking cars. And being served by fucking the few Hawaiians that were left on Maui that now are subservient to the billionaire class, elite class. I know I sound like Alex Jones here, but for fuck's sake, how much more do you need to see that says he was right about all of it? Okay? So anyway, so that's what we're watching. Is anything melting? Do we have any live streams at all? Or are they going to just hear me bitch about stuff, right? Yeah, I mean, okay. So, yeah, anyway. But, you know, they tune in for the heartbeat, right? That's what the hell you're here for. Because we consume this shit for you, right? And hopefully you trust us as a news aggregation service for you. And that when we bring you things, they're vetted enough. Let's just put it that way. In the short time frame that we have left, that you would consider them quickly and efficiently, and because you boys and girls, we don't have time for a long philosophical discussion on the fucking couch. We just don't anymore, right? And let me tell you something. Believe it or not, there was a guy. The son of a bitch looked like Yosemite Sam. He was in our last church. His name was Carl. And Carl thought I was a dog and pony show. Because I'd get up there and I'd preach the gospel I'd preach the fire out of it, right? I don't do nothing half-assed, buddy. You ain't figured that shit out by now, right? Well, man, if he thought I was a dog and pony show then, well, what the hell would he think of me now? I don't know. He'd probably think more so, right? He'd double down on his own hard-headedness. But I'm telling you, if you're out there right now and you're hard-headed, the time is coming short that you need to cut that out. My ears need to breathe for a minute. My voice needs to rest for a minute. Let me put on something for you. Let me find something for you to watch, please. And Wolfie's gonna come on eventually, but let's switch over to history. Yeah, I don't want you to be bored. And so, what are we doing? One more down, right here. Sorry. Is this it? Oh, good. All right, guys, this is Kensington Park. Walking around with a camera in the open air drug market. So let's check that out. Let my ears breathe for a minute. Say hi in the chat while you're liking, subscribing, sharing. Bring some friends in here. We're lonely. The liking helps the algorithm. It helps bring more people in here. Come on, man. Help a brother out. I'll be right back. See that big fucking rat? Did you see that big fucking rat? Holy shit. I think this is outside of a bus station or a train station. It's in Kensington Park, Pennsylvania, man. PA. Thanks, brother. We appreciate you, D-Dog. And I appreciate the watch time. Thank you. I'm back. Love you. You're a good man. she's on a nod. Look at her. Right there in public. It's okay, though. It's sick. It's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. And this guy just walked by. These are like the pictures from Life magazine years back. This is journalism on a level that is it's heartbreaking. I mean, it just is. This doesn't pull at some heartstring that says that woman doesn't have a fucking place to go in the shower and lay down at night and be sober and have a breakfast in the morning like a normal person. That's just wrong, okay? I'm sorry that I'm breaking up a little bit, but I'm brokenhearted about what's happened to our country. It's just gone, right? This isn't the way it's supposed to be, and this is all because of a lack of God from our society. So. Cops are 10, 50 feet away, 40 feet away, standing there and talking about where they're going to go get donuts. Living in a cold, cold world that allows this to go on. Just cold, calloused. Woman just walked right by the zombie there. Everything's cool. She walked by him like 2 feet away. He's doing stretches. Morning stretches, I guess. Doing calisthenics, doing toe touches and shit.
Yeah.
Don't worry, because we're going to catch the bus. What, Ace? Not just you, this one too. I heard you.
So this is Truth Slinger. We're just hanging out on a Sunday night watching the drugged out losers and actually sad, pathetic people being allowed to live as they live in filth. Look at this guy smoking up a crack pipe right there as he walked by. Yeah, this is the filth of humanity, and you can either look down upon it or you can say these people have been put there by people much more powerful than you and I, and forces much more powerful than you and I. You know, I had flirted with addiction my whole life, right? And this is another level. I mean, like, what's going on here, right? Right? Look at this. Look at this. What are they doing to this guy? Seriously. Oh, he's got a crack pipe. He's smoking it. That's okay. Yeah, the flesh-eating disease that apparently happens when you use these drugs. This is what our cities have become, people. Okay, they're just damn cesspools, right? I mean, I think this guy has got pretty big stones for just walking around. But look at, you know, everything's rotted, decayed. I mean, look, who the hell pulled the weeds on these sidewalks? Nowhere, anywhere. Okay? I mean, when I was a kid, shit didn't look like this, right? Look, we're talking about dystopian reality here, okay? These cities are entire streets boarded up. Look at this. There's nobody in these motherfucking businesses. In a lot of them. How long do you think it takes? A couple more, they're dead. Look at it, fucking drugged out losers all over the fucking place. Okay? How long do you think it's gonna take before that place with the lights on across the street is gonna be fucking gone? The whole street's gonna be dead. Dead. Fucking dead street. Right? This is a systematic destruction of our cities. This is not accidental, people. Okay? They're turning our fucking cities into wastelands. Okay? You can't drive through these intersections because you'll get carjacked. Okay? They're like, right? And then what do? You hate the like sleazy people that carjack you. Yeah, right. Sure. But didn't we all put them there? I mean, you know, I'm talking pretty philosophically. Come on. As a society, how do we allow this shit to go on? Right? I grew up in fucking Cleveland, Ohio. I didn't grow up. I grew up in Shaker, but it was just across the tracks, and I knew what the other side of the tracks was like. But it wasn't like this. It wasn't like this. No way. No fucking way. Oh. Hang on. Tell you about a trip we took down to the flats. We went with my daughter. We decided to find a nice restaurant tour. I was divorced and we went with Jennifer. We decided to go down to the flats because they'd had a big renovation down there in the flats for many years now. And we drove down there. And we got like swindled, panhandled. And then we drove around, and the shit was totally scary. It looked just kind of like this, except we pulled up on an intersection. And a couple of guys got out of the fucking intersection and started fist fighting. I broke the law. I went through the red light. I get the fuck out of there, right? Which is what you should do. Break the fucking law and get the hell out of there. Because these dumb fuckers that are going to comply with the law, and you're just going to listen to what the government tells you, you're done.
Let me let them know.
Government made this, man. Government made this. What a cute. That's the one I want to keep. You booger. Wow. Back to mama. He's a feisty one. I don't know what sexy is. So if you're joining us, we're just walking around Kensington. This is not Los Angeles, California, by the way. This is Kensington Park, Pennsylvania. Open air drug market, live walk. I'm your host, Truth Slinger, and hippie chicks here on the side. And people just walk through this shit like it's normal. Going back and forth to work, going to their apartments and shit. Can you imagine walking by this shit every single day? That newspapers and needles and shit, human shit in the street. Look at this guy, can't even walk straight. So fucked up. Look at this stuff. And I mean, the weird part about it is he doesn't even stop to like turn around the camera around these people. Because he's just walking, he just does I'm minding my own fucking business, right? Because you can't like get anybody to draw attention to yourself, right? Because the place is a total shithole. Somebody might say, hey, what the hell are you telling me? What? And then they flip out, right? So he just walks like, I'm minding my own business, man. I'm just looking at my phone. Tapes of shit. Look at this place. Cesspool. Shithole. third world. You need any other names? Dysentery. Yeah, I'm reading a book on vaccines right now. Let me tell you something. Yeah, can you say Black Plague carried through rats? Can you say dysentery? Can you say pertussis, whooping cough? Okay. Can you say... Okay, and let me tell you something. Modern fucking medicine did not eradicate these diseases like polio and all this shit. Okay? It was motherfucking sanitary living conditions. You think this shit is sanitary? I'm preaching now. From what I know a lot. Because God gives me things to know and he feeds my head full of shit. Okay? Vaccines ain't gonna save you. Cleaning the fucking streets up is. Okay, this shit is like fucking like it was before we had civilization, man. People are shitting all over the streets. God, wake up. Stuff is passed through human feces, fecal matter. How much fecal matter does it take to get sick? Microbes are small, but yet they'll strap a mask on you and tell you it's okay. Walk through this shit every day of your fucking life. Put a fucking mask on and you'll be protected from COVID. Fucking liars. They're liars. Stinking shitbag liars. That's all they are. Every damn one of them. Hey, hello. I'm your imam. We will be worshipping the Quran together tonight. Thank you for joining me. It is very nice to have you. No, I'm just shitting. I'm not your fucking imam, man. Don't get scared. You can tune into the wrong channel. No, where? Yeah, well, if nothing pops off, we'll look at it. I think it's going to turn out to be a bust. I think it's going to turn out to be a Antifa false flag. Proud Boys do it. Proud Boys will do that. They'll say that we're going to gather at so-and-so to do something in order to get a bunch of Antifa to show up and be assholes. So is it possible? Is it possible? Instead of Telegram. But yet, you got some chatter, you got some intelligence that said they were supposed to. Right. Well, just keep your eye on it. But I mean, nobody else is covering you. Nobody else that we typically aggregate. Okay. This is depressing. How'd you like to go into that place? Open. Oh yeah. What the hell is in there? It's like a fucking fortress, man. They got what's that glass called? Shit you can't see through. You put behind the showers. You know, the glass brick, glass block. It's just kind of cool, but not for how they're using it here. This is just, man. So look, the beer store, steak and beer. Apparently people still stop in and buy a steak on the way home. Well, it's steak and beer. That's the place, the store that's open right across from the bus station. Okay. Steak and... I like steak and I like beer. I wouldn't want to live in that place. Can you imagine riding a fucking some subway or some bus? You don't have a and these motherfuckers, look at them. There they go. Ride goddamn four-wheelers down the middle of the fucking street. None of them goddamn bitches. Not a fucking one of them. right? Didn't expect to see that. You see that shit? We're gonna have a party tonight. You'll have something to stream. They're gonna have a fucking block party. This is where, have you ever seen when they block off an entire intersection and then they do the fucking wheelies? Look at them all. Wow, this is a catch. This is a catch. I feel excited. I'm excited. Wow. We don't usually see this. But this is the kind of bold, blatant, in your fucking face, driving by cops. Right? Flagrantly breaking the law. Oh, you think I'm going to get away with that, Maine? Right? Over here, we're careful. We do have ATV pads and stuff, and I know what I can get away with. Man, you can't rip around on a fucking ATV anywhere you want to. Okay, you got to be careful. But these motherfuckers, see, these are gangs. Look, and this guy's nodded out over here. Just fucking nodded out. Is this all right? God, I hope this breaks your heart. Look how depressing. Look at this darkness. Look at the darkness. Lord help us. Oh, Lord help us. We have a kid flopped out. Get back in here, get all the kid back in order here. Can't have a kid flopping. Yeah, I mean, look at this. It's not just. I mean, imagine if any of this was part of your life, let alone all of your life. I mean, I can't quite get my mind around that. I can imagine going down there for a fix, in and out. Been there, done that. Not that kind. I never done anything stupid like that. But, you know, I've gone to bad places for like marijuana, okay? And that was as far as I went. And maybe like a Quaalude or something, you know? But whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I never like no, I never did this part, okay? But man, let me tell you, we're all just that close. Don't think you're so invincible, okay? These are broken people, and you gotta have compassion for them. I'm a Christian, man. They're human beings still. Who the hell allows? I mean, how? Look, what corrupt? Look. Let's sit around and smoke a pipe together. What's corrupt son of a bitch? Right? Thinks that it would be a good idea to decriminalize his drug use out in the open public. Right. Because then at least they would have been like arrested for the night. They got a place to stay, and you know they won't fucking overdose because they're under like supervision. So we need asylums and we need drug rehabilitation. Okay, and like but see, you know what? We'll go into drug rehabilitation, and you know what'll be part of the curriculum? Marxism. Okay, I mean, these motherfuckers are wily bitches. You understand? That's what we're fighting against here. Every time you fucking turn around, there are commies everywhere. You think I'm a fucking crazy? There's commies here in Maine, and I'm not calling them democratic socialists anymore. They're fucking commies. I want to wear my throat out tonight. I sure am. What a gorgeous night for a stroll, huh? Look at that. It's about as depressing as behind a hospital. You know, when you're taking a smoke and your wife is dying. Look at this place. Jesus Christ. And by the way, if you haven't figured out already, I don't think saying Jesus Christ in that way sends me to hell. So, fuck off. Okay. This soul. See, this guy needs to get preached to right here. But he's just gonna walk by. This guy, just gonna walk by. Hey, going on? Just reporting the news, right? Oh man, come on. Look at the decay. Look, I grew up. I never saw anything like this in the streets. The streets are rotting. They're coming apart. I play video games like this, okay? Call of Duty, okay, where nobody maintains anything. And you run around in the streets and shoot at each other. This is what it is, except it was in the Middle East, for fuck's sake. Or wherever. I mean, look, there's no sidewalk left. It's just decay. Look at that decay. It's cancer. Okay, you might as well be going through the human body of the body of the fucking national body. That show when they shrunk the little guys and put them into the bloodstream to see all the disease. Oh God, and this guy's walking into the dark now. He's got balls. And he must be a fucking linebacker. Holy shit, but. Well, clearly he knows this area. But he's taking a risk, right? And thank God he is. Thank God there are men like this out there to bring this to us. And people like me to rebroadcast it, right? All two of you. You're coming. I know you're coming. Man, I'm telling you, I know this is happening because as we sit and talk about this, it yet decays in front of us even faster. And it's going to take an army of us citizen journalists to get the message out. It's going to take a fucking army of us, right? And you guys are part of that budding army here, the Truth Slinger Army. And yeah, I just fucking shamelessly branded myself. That's fine. You try it for yourself. You think it's so fucking easy to create a brand. Nitpick my shit. I'm arguing with any son of a bitch that just might think about going, he's Truth Slinger. I'll tell you who I am, man. I'm gonna work my ass off. Made a brand before I ever recorded a fucking show. Okay? I knew what I wanted to become. And I knew what was gonna happen. And I knew I had to be here to report on it. Right? And no, that doesn't make me self-important. Doesn't that look like a face on the corner of that building? See the two eyes, the nose, and the mouth? See it? Yeah, it looks like a fucking creepy as shit. If I would see that and I'd be walking down the road at dark and I'd be like tripping on some shrooms or like less than, holy shit, it looked like a goddamn pumpkin. I mean, tell me that doesn't look like a fucking dystopian reality this guy's walking through. Tell me I'm wrong. Comment below, because that's what you should do. Like and subscribe to this channel. Man, this was like, now this part reminds me of when, if you watch any of the Mortal Kombat movies, when they were in a different dimension in a plane, and they were walking down the street, okay? The street is like uninhabited, man. Look at this shit. Twisted Metal Black, yeah, I mean, come on, man. This is weird. Just hanging out, man, you know. Living in a dystopian reality, and you've been programmed to go and somehow accept that as a double whammy. I mean, think about this. How is it that normal people walk by this shit every single day? Who's homeless and can't get over here? Just, down Alan Grant. Yeah, it was. This is a loop by the guy who's streaming. People, it's a live stream. I think he goes out videos and live streams. But still, it's here for food for thought. In light of the fact that nobody else is really doing it. The only thing interesting alive on the internet is me. And so I'm going to continue to be interesting and soothing and your evening host on a Sunday night, because I'm just becoming part of your life, right? Bringing you the truth about what the hell is going on. Look at this guy under an umbrella. Look at this stuff. He's got his own little house. This home consists of an umbrella. I mean, are you fucking serious right now? There's nothing romantic about this. There's nothing. This is sad. Right? It's sad. But again,
it's a lot of people at the train stop at Kensington and Somerset.
As I've told you before, right? People, I was talking to my neighbor today, and I said, you know, there's a phenomenon in chemistry that happens where, and it's kind of gross. It's like, have you ever seen anything when you mix a bunch of stuff up? Like, let's just say you mix a bunch of cream or granules or something into a mixture, and then something in it that makes it congeal into globular things, right? It's kind of a gross. Everybody's seen it though, okay? So it kind of works, right? What I'm seeing here happening is that hundreds of us and thousands of us, okay? Like, for example, if you enlist in the Truth Slinger Army, right? And I'm not kidding here, okay? Because Jeff Mack's got his crew right over there. He's got the hooligans. I'm not playing, right? I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny, okay? Here I am. I feel like I'm a voice in the night. I feel like the world is melting, and that here I am, made and able somehow to bring you this broadcast, bringing you the truth every single day the best I can, right? And so, as this dystopian, like, hell envelops us, right? And so there's this intimacy there that is beginning to occur, and where I was going with that is that each of us have these individual armies, right? And let's just say, okay, maybe I call it the Truth Slinger Army, but let's just say it's a platoon, right? Fair enough? A platoon. And there's a number of other platoons out there that are, I mean, I'm sure there's another Truth Slinger out there just like me, right? Not exactly like me, not as handsome as I am, perhaps, not quite as well spoken as I am, but is speaking the same truth and is forging the same path that I am, right? And there are going to be people that, you know, it's back to that word that I always hated, being an influencer. And look, I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't have to be called a preacher or a pastor, commander, or general. I'm happy with influencer. If I can influence you to do anything today that was more than yesterday for being prepared for the coming shitstorm that is about to hit you, then I have done my job, right? I will go to bed at night and I will sleep like a fucking baby, right? Because that's why I'm here. And
Instead of on
you
the side,
know
they're
this
just
to be
basically
true,
in the middle
right? I mean,
of the
yeah,
street.
okay, great. It would be great if I could
Stop-
monetize
try to
someday.
stop
But
from
folks,
getting
you're
wet there in the
listening to
middle
a
of the
guy that's
street.
got 2-3 people listening to him at one time, and maybe about 20, 30, 40, 50 views after, which is great. So, and let me tell you something. That's not to diss you people. That I'm showing you I'm true to you. And I get excited to come back here and be with you every day. I mean, that's no bullshit, right? I'm not even looking at comments right now. I got everything turned off. I got no input coming in right now. And that's just the way I fucking want it right now. I love you. You're out there. Keep commenting. You talk amongst yourselves. I don't want to interact right now, right? I wanted to just get on and open up. And I'm starting to get there, man. You know, believe it or not, I'm actually not quite there yet, right? Haven't quite unwound completely. But, you know, when you tune in here, anybody that's got the patience to be here, I hope that you walk away from us, this channel, spiritually challenged, philosophically challenged, physically challenged. Okay? I mean, seriously. If you don't know what to do if the shit goes sideways, everybody's a different age. Everybody's got different physical problems. I don't know what it's going to take you to be prepped. Maybe a cane has to be in your preps, right? I don't know what your preps are. You do. For God's sakes, please be ready, okay? I've been preaching that the cities are going to die. They're going to collapse for months now, okay? And I'm telling you, if you're just on the edge of this and you're in a suburban apartment, and I got viewers, man, I got subscribers that are in apartments and things. And it's hard to be able to tell you the truth and say that I think your apartment is a prison cell. You know, I hate to tell you, you know, like, look at your day, you know, but I don't. What I'm trying to do is wake people up, and that the joy is not in whatever it is you're building, because whatever it is you're building is wrong. Okay? Just cut to the chase. Whatever you are building, it's wrong. If God is not directly behind what it is you're building, it isn't for his kingdom.
She just now asked me.
You're wrong.
I don't even want to say the name of the block on here. I'm not. But she asked me, did I go to that block? I'm gonna say the name of where she says she going, or where she asked me did I go and told me to go for the Patreon. I do have a Patreon for stuff that YouTube would not let y'all see. So that's the only way I could put it up. If I record it and I have it, I might as well make it available for you guys. If you guys want to see it.
We're in a neighborhood that you and I would probably not stop for the red lights. Yeah. Right, but you see, this is in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, people. Okay, you dummies, listen to me. This is not Detroit, which was gone 25, 30 years ago already in Chicago. Right. No. I'm surprised there's still glass there
really
and not bars.
Up,
but soon there'll be bars.
The rain did what the rain naturally is supposed to do in nature.
When you let an open air drug market go on, the cops are standing 30 feet away and people nodding out.
When I walked through the park last
and
night,
nobody
the police was
even
making people get out of there. They was kicking them out.
Is she okay? Let's check. Okay? Then I think to myself, I don't trust those cops.
I come back the next day and Mother Nature kicking them out.
Would you?
Or kick them out.
I mean, if they don't care about that fucking person nodding out, why are they going to care about you? See,
The same place
The system
police
has
was
bred
having a hard
callousness
time
in.
waking them
Would
up
you
and kicking them out
argue
the
with me
park.
on that? Right? That's what I
The
would
same
say.
place, Mother Nature just came through and said, get out of here, go ahead somewhere. Not
Oh.
a soul in the park right now.
So, by the way, I don't know if you've known, but just a little news, if you haven't been following, Russia deployed the Satan
Everybody
II
had to
nuclear
find somewhere to go. It's a
weapon
lot.
system.
There was lots of them out here.
Deployed it onto the battlefield. Yeah, just yesterday.
Gang of them across the street right now.
Surprise!
Somebody done pushed the porta potty over. Pawn shops, always very, very reputable organizations, right? It's fake. You knew that, right? All right, I need to interject a little humor in there, man. All right.
So let's see, is anybody saying anything? Is anybody watching? Yeah, of course we got watchers. And nobody's saying nothing because they know I want to be left alone. That's cool. And I'm glad to have 2 watchers watching and watching this clown show. Systematic deconstruction of the country. Yeah. You have no idea how sore my ass gets in service of you people. I'm bony. I'm I'm like below 5 pounds below my high school weight, and my ass is bony, and I gotta sit on a gel seat just to pull this shit off every day. So what I'm saying is, support my ass. Any way you can. It's okay. It's fine, man. We're just hanging. We're just looking at all the goddamn sad parts of humanity. Taking it in. Right? Let me go check on our latest video, how that's doing. Yeah, well, we'll try that. All right. Well, let me look at our channel dashboard and see what's happened since. Oh, wow. 191 subscribers. Wait. We didn't break 190 like a couple hours ago. We were in the 180s. I like launched over a dozen subscribers today. Wow. Look, let's see why. Why? 80 views on Ebola. Okay, well, let's look at the channel analytics here and see what the hell it has to say. No shit. Look at that. It says I got 4 subscribers. I don't believe it. These numbers are not caught up yet. It's not updated, man. I got too many. I'm almost going to break a 200. Man, I was stuck at 160 subscribers forever. So, yeah, man. Stuff is starting to happen now, right? Yeah, especially when World War III breaks out, Ebola breaks out. Well, that kind of shit's kind of easy to be a news organization when that kind of stuff happens. I mean, seriously. Right, so, wow. Okay, where were we? Well, let me go back to where the hell I was. I got to find where I was before because, quite frankly, I'm a bit lost. I don't know where I was. There's Kensington. There it is. All right, so you said you had something else. All right, whatever. Let's watch something else. I'm kind of bored. Hey, look, I'm live. That's a thing amazing. I still get it. I guess still get excited when I see that shit, you know. Walking Philly. But what about the big Bazanga girls? No.
See the monkeys.
Monkeys?
Yeah. They're actually, I don't know.
I'm not gonna put on Monkey Watch. Are you fucking serious right now? Monkey Watch? What about like women taking their tops off and spring break, you know, like spring break gone wild, that kind of shit, something? Is that too 90s? All right, I'm sorry. Well, I'm not happy. I mean, you want me to put on monkey cam, I'll put on the damn... No, really. Let's put on the monkey cam. Since you suggested it. I mean, you know, let's see what you got in store for us. Ah. It's a zoo. Oh, that's lovely. Everybody, I'm sure. Look, we have now one concurrent viewer. We had two. I'm just saying. You cut our viewership in half.
It's me and D-Dog.
So nobody's watching. Right now? So it doesn't fucking matter if we got monkeys sticking their fingers up their asses. Monkeys? In a zoo? In a static camera? That's the best you can fucking do? People are going to tune in to go live, Riot Watch, chat.
Go find more. I got more
Me?
history.
I got to
I've
do
been
all...
putting shit in history all night.
I got to do all the talking, man. What? Are you serious right now? Oh, my God. Oh, well, thank God we got the top 100 country songs 2023 queued all up. What are you doing, Watch History? Why does the country hit selection come up as... Well, then why is YouTube cramming that shit down my throat? I mean, I'm just asking a question. Right? The only person interesting on here is me. And I can't live myself. Is he? Well, let's just do that then. Because Wolf's easy.
Should get into the show, shall we? Yes, that
There
sounds
we
great.
go.
Oh, okay.
We like Wolfie, man. We hope you do too. Takes some of the burden off of me in this budding podcast and live stream. Yeah, he's a big shooter. Be prepared, man. I hope you have some weapons. I love it. I mean, it was right? What do you want to do with it? Oh my God. That's fucking great. Yeah. Oh my God. Every once in a while, you just gotta bury your face in a hot pussy, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I see it. Mama's not happy. There he is, Wolf. Wolfie baby. Donate to this guy too, but donate to me first.
Hi, everybody. How are you today? We still have the Burning Man cam up, which is still live and running, which is great. I know somebody at Burning Man where they're more worried about their drugs than they are about their other things coming up, like, you know, the ability to have somewhere to poop. And clean drinking water apparently has totally left them while they're stoned out of their mind. I have now thinking that it is no longer about whatever Burning Man's about, art. It's now a government experiment to see how much they can screw with people.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, thank you, babes. Back out for Alex and Wendy. Riverside accountability. What is going on with that? TLC, you can find me one more if you can on TikTok or something, maybe for the Burning Man stuff. I don't know what the hell we're looking at. Is that like someone's ear?
I
What the
know,
hell
it's
is that
disgusting.
thing?
God
Is it
damn.
mold?
Looks like a thumb and a hand.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't know what it's even supposed to be.
I don't even know.
Crack rock? I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Somebody's camera.
So this
So,
is
yeah,
Riverside
Burning Man, I told you, man.
accountability.
Burning
You
Man
know,
is
I'm
fucking
starting to
weird.
wonder if that helps with their metrics, putting like accountability. Like
Nobody's
if I put
watching. You
accountability
should
in my
be.
title, would that help
Dumb
more?
fucking app people.
Been slapping NPCs in Starfield. Well, that's great. Lowriders Live. Is this someone I can't stream? Oh
Thank
yeah, it's
you.
only confidential. They sometimes let us stream.
Wolfie, yeah.
It's like a
He's my safety net.
it's like a
I
show to
love
show,
Wolfie.
right? Like
And I
sometimes
give
they're
him
okay, and
total
sometimes
credit.
they're not.
So
I
don't
don't
mind
really
him.
know why.
He's good. He's a good guy.
All right,
Good
if
guy.
somebody out there has a
And then we
throwaway
get to
phone
share-
number
this-
and you
we
want to go to
watched him for
ChatGPT
years.
and write me a
He's got a girlfriend, and he's. Did
I
they?
want something to put inside
Yeah,
the
they're
inside
well.
the,
I know they're all hot and heavy, and they're buying
the
a
community
new house.
thing, right? The
And so
the description.
You know, honest to God, he probably needs more
Oh,
financial
my
support than I
friends.
do. You know,
Got
I hate
messed
to
up
say that, but
frames.
it's true.
Boop, 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 boop.
And so we
Boop,
sent him
boop,
some
boop,
money
boop.
a couple of times.
Oh my!
Because I don't, you know,
friends,
I don't
paying up the
belong to a
nose.
church. That's my tithing, man. I'm part of the Church of Streamers, the Church of
Luxury Gang
Restreamers.
Startup, yes.
Right? So this is my church, and this is where
Go
I
into
tithe.
ChatGPT, write me up a thing
And that's the truth.
about the show, and I will put it into the show.
As much as I know how to
I am
sling
not
it.
going to wear a mask. I don't care. If you feel sick, stay home. If you feel that I'm going to give you the coof of death, stay home. There's not really much else I can really bring for that.
I love our kitty cam. Do you like our kitty cam? I like the shit out of it. Let me know in the comments below. But let me tell you something. To reach in here, check this shit out. Look at this. Look at this. I'm playing the kitty organ.
All right.
I get to do this every night.
You would find a way
You
to
see what I'm
leave.
saying?
where
And
are
look,
you to
she
go?
loves it. She's licking me.
Is anyone at Burning Man
whatever.
dead?
She totally trusts me with her baby.
Kind of looks like it. This is the undead.
Yeah, which is
The
one
festival is
big
officially
happy
canceled. It's
family.
the amount of money they're going to be taking a hit on her is going to be absolutely outrageous.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
It's as fucking sexy
what that
and
means,
awesome
I have
as
no
it
real
looks.
idea. But apparently, a lot of money is going to go
She's
down
hot. She's like,
down the crapper with them.
could you put the fan on her a little bit?
Oh, Chippa, that's good.
Girl. And she can't leave.
Yeah, so lots of money.
She's
Remember, I
probably
was telling you
pretty
that there's people out there who are going.
But it's
and
adorable,
they have a lot
right?
more money
See?
than what we thought.
And this
So a
shit,
bunch of
man,
them, like, there's a few
oxytocin's
people
flowing
out there
now,
who
buddy.
have those earth roamers.
You need to fucking
The
find
big
whatever
trucks
it
with
is
all the
that
stuff
keeps you
inside.
grounded as the shit comes sideways. Right?
But and they're like
Whether
$1
I'm
million,
talking to
give or
Anders or
take, and
Mike
even
or-
they are stuck because even though you have a
All
nice
you
truck
guys
with all
out
the
there,
fancy
man.
bells and whistles, doesn't mean you know how to
D-Dog,
use it.
right?
Right, that's the thing.
You, and
What's
D-Dog,
going
out of
on, Farmer
anybody,
John
seems
Bacon
to
over there
really
on
have
the
himself grounded.
We have nobody over
As
on
far
the
as when the shit hits the fan, man. Yeah. So
Didn't they cancel Burning Man? I don't remember, to be
kudos
honest.
out to you,
I
buddy.
don't keep up with it that much, but they
Right.
said they were making a huge loss.
Totally. Yeah, it's really cool to
this
feel
last
these
one.
little. They have little claws, man. Little arms.
Riverside accountability is
baby
going out to, I
arms.
guess, back up somebody for something. I have no idea. We'll see what
Yep.
that is.
We were shocked to find 4 of
But yeah, I
them.
was doing a lot of thinking last night about
Yeah,
stuff.
we expected to find like 2.
So you have all
this
these people
morning,
at Burning
and I
Man that
will-
paid
at
millions of
least I did.
dollars, and
I-
they
I
couldn't pay for a paved
knocked
road
you and I said
to
something
get out to
about
them.
being 2, I think.
Like
last
you
night.
literally
Just,
have this every
"Ugh."
year. It might cost like
And then I think
$10,000
after that,
or
I gave
more
up. And
to
then
get
I
a
woke
gravel
up
or
and I was
paved
like,
road out of there, but you
okay,
wouldn't be
so they're
stuck.
expected 2.
Just saying.
So I went
Something to
like,
think
oh,
about.
what the hell is this third head? And
At
I'm
least like to
oh,
the
shit,
initial
shit, there's
area,
a
then you can
4.
have all mud and dirt.
So
But at least you can get in and
yeah,
out. What's up,
4
Mook?
4
Mookie?
kittens. But
probably
it's
some
the
racist term
joie
I
de
don't know about
vivre,
that
as they
maybe
say,
said.
right? There's nothing like
Don't get mixed up in that tamale
nothing like
wars.
kittens. And wait till we get the kitten cam when they start doing this shit.
No, they're all high as a kite. There's a bunch
and
of
jumping on
drugs
each other
and,
when they get their eyes open. Oh, we are gonna have so much
beer
fun. And then
and-
we're gonna have to take them
I
down
don't
to
know.
Family Dollar.
I once saw someone take
and sit
their
in the
kid
fucking
there, and I
parking
said,
lot
this is
and
probably the
peddle them
most
off to people.
inappropriate place
Right.
that you could possibly take a
Probably
child
pay
to.
them a $5 bill. We'll
There's-
probably have
there's
to buy
literally
4
orgies
bags of
happening
cat
there.
food.
Like, what are you doing?
And fucking go, here, come, free bag of cat food with
But
every
it's not
fucking
BLM
kitten.
land that they're
I'm
on.
not
They
shitting
own
you. I
that
don't care. I'll
land
do
that
it.
they're on.
Because I love them. And we get
Somebody
the
owns that
joy of
piece of
watching them,
property.
like be kittens. I mean, fuck, the funnest part. Right? The funnest part. Then we give them somebody else to tear their fucking couch
What's
apart
going on,
with their
buddy?
little fucking
Hope you're having a very
claws.
fantastic day today. What's going on, Niels?
Yeah, I got no furniture in my house that's worth of shit.
Yeah,
right?
people don't
You
really
understand
think
that,
like
right?
they're
If it's
taking their
Naugahyde,
kids out
it's
to these
done.
awful places, and they're
The
like,
little
"Oh,
white
fine,
hairs
I'll,
are coming out.
I'll take
Been
track
pulled
of
out.
them." What are you doing? I'm going to take a
I
bunch
just
of
gave
Molly
up.
and
I
go,
just don't give a shit,
"I'm
and
gonna
I
walk
don't
off
like to
into
cut
the
the
desert
claws
and eat
off,
some
and I like to
Bailey."
cut the balls off my
All
dogs.
right.
Right.
Actually,
Nah, I
the
don't
whole thing with
declaw and I don't
Ebola
cut the
coming
balls
out
off my
is,
dogs no more.
I heard
I'm
about
sorry,
Ebola,
it's not,
but I don't think it's
don't feel like
Ebola.
doing
I think it's some form of
this ridiculous
like
thing out here,
diphtheria
this
or
Burning
something.
Man
I
is
don't
stupid.
think it's Ebola per se. 'Cause
I'm
Ebola, you have to have
officially
someone
going
who
on
already has
record. It looks
Ebola
stupid.
to show up
What
and then
is
give
this
everyone else
pagan?
Ebola. You can have a version
What is
probably
that?
of strep.
I mean, what the hell
or,
is that? What the hell is it
which will
made
still
out
kill
of?
you.
Cheese?
E. coli. Yeah, E. coli, which will still kill you. Yeah, our girl Ebola Chan stopping by the festival to
okay,
kind of
I
give out
understand,
some,
but what the fuck
give out some
is
love.
it?
It sounds like.
Is it made out of
But,
Cheetos?
yeah, E. coli, herpes,
You're not
hepatitis,
answering my question. Is it made of cheese or
staph,
cheese products that resemble cheese? Or highly processed cheese
there's a
products?
bunch of different bacteria
It's a simple
out there they
question.
can get. Anywhere you don't
because
have a
I'm
proper,
looking at it
properly
going,
working
it
sewage
looks like
system,
cheese.
And people who don't know how to properly
Doesn't
be
it?
hygienic.
Tell me it doesn't look like a cheese. Look at it. Look at
so
it.
It doesn't surprise me. Different viruses, probably new ones
Macaroni
being
and
made
cheese color,
as we
which is
speak.
the same shit they make the Cheez-Its out of. You ever see the packets? I prove my point.
Cost $100 in a room.
Right?
That's a deal
Yes, I did.
nowadays.
Burning Man is stupid. And
Police
what's
are
the
actually
fish?
searching right now. Searching for
What's
you,
the
John?
dumb
Run.
fish?
Run, John.
The silver
Police are
fish
actively
coming out of
searching right now.
the
Date
desert.
for escape murder.
Oh.
Daniel.
Oh yes, it's art.
Cavalcente in Pennsylvania. News coverage. Oh, sweet. Let's do that. That sounds like a good one, John. Good find, buddy. Again, if any of you out there find some I don't see, there's 130 plus of you out there that can do it.
I can
If they're
accomplish
shitting in
most of
Pringles
this in
cans, it's
OSB
going to get
except
bad.
for his
Yeah,
little
and like I
overlay.
don't know
mean,
if them shitting
all
in
of that
Pringles
is
cans is actually
accomplishable.
real
Every
or
bit
not.
of it, photo
But with some
and
of the
then you
people
do the
I know who've
overlay,
gone there,
and then you just got
and
to put the words in it.
they're not really very adventurous. At staff, 6 days in hospital. Hey, Von Michael, by the way.
What you do is you make your frames,
they are
you make your
screwed
labels.
without meds, medical
and then
care.
what
I
you do
agree.
is you
So for
you
anyone
go,
that
okay, change
doesn't
feed
know
two
what
or
I have
feed
in my
B,
car,
right?
I have a medical
and
case
I go
about
in
yay
and I
big.
right click, I interact with it, I change it over, a new feed comes up, and I go
That
full
lives
screen, and it
wherever
pops
I
and
travel.
populates. And then I go
It is
just
my
go to the,
EMS
click
kit.
the text description.
In case
and
something
I
like this
actually, as
happens,
I type it, you can
where you get
watch
stuck
it
in the middle of
filling back
nowhere
out.
and you
watch
need
me deleting
medicine.
and filling it back out. So there's two
You
things.
got Hep A through Z, buddy.
Two most
Jesus.
shit.
There's a girl who's on YouTube site called Wonder Hussy Adventures, and there's now that they say the reports are overblown. Everything will be okay. Yeah, I believe a lot of the reports are going to be overblown, right? I believe people are going to be
Fine is not as it is fine.
out there. But anywhere you have open sewage, is going to get you sick. Plumbers have helped stop disease more than doctors, just to give you an idea. If they're be prepared, don't be scared. Exactly, that's exactly.
Oh.
So in the back of my car, my SUV, Yuffie can vouch for this. I have everything from food to clothing to blankets to cook stuff. Yeah, no refunds. That's right. That's right.
So where does RD on the scene hang out anyway? What's his name? What's his?
Drew's got the hep fingers. I don't know about that. I don't think Drew's been around a lady for a while.
Keeping cops honest.
Except for that one that, you know, he got a kid with who's now in
anti-cop
Mexico.
or is he
Who used to be the...
Some of them are. That follow.
I can't remember the story you told your mom now. Babysitter? Was that it? Drew's mom was about to punch him in the head. It was good times. Good times indeed.
It's at 6th Street.
Yeah, give us some.
Yeah, right there by the school.
That's 4th Street.
Yeah, but it's 4th and 6th on the other side of the park.
No, no Pringles cans. I just have biodegradable bags you can just shit in. Apparently another airplane crashed an hour ago. Over by a canal, small Cessna-like aircraft.
3 cops here now. There one left. I don't think they're not gonna do nothing.
Strange number of airplane crashes. They're all small airplanes, nothing big. You got to make sure the thing with Prigozhin looks more legitimate. I have a couple other ones crash too.
A convicted killer is still on the loose tonight after a...
What the hell camera and microphone is this Philadelphia studio using? This has to be something from like 15, 20 years ago.
Escaping from the Chester County Prison on Thursday. Today, authorities released another wanted poster for Danilo Cavalcante. He is 5 feet tall, weighs 120 pounds, and has long, dark, curly hair. CBS News Philadelphia reporter Kim Hudson spoke to nervous residents whose lives have been turned upside down.
So we don't know why the hell BLM isn't showing up. Who called for a direct action in Ohio against the Westerville Police Department who shot this woman? There's like nothing on the internet. Okay, it's bizarre. Nothing. Nothing. So we're trying to keep an eye on it, right? And we're also keeping an eye on some other streamers who stream shit. But it's bizarre. It's like radio silence at the moment. So we'll let you know. Just hang in there.
He and his wife canceled that party.
We just didn't want to have the whole family here and run the risk of anything happening.
This is day 3 since Danilo Cavalcante left the Chester County Prison Thursday morning. He was sentenced to life in prison for killing his former girlfriend. He is also wanted for murder in Brazil. Saturday, Cavalcante was seen on home surveillance video that was on Lenape Road near Waterglen Drive, and now Roper says he and his wife are on a buddy system.
We aren't leaving the house unless both of us are going out or one of us is spotting the other. We're leaving all the doors locked, the windows locked.
The longer Cavalcante is at large, the farther the worry spreads. In Chadds Ford, 15 minutes away from the prison, owners and customers at Brandywine View Antiques are also taking precautions. Stephanie and Patrick Morris are checking over their Broomall home every night.
I'm making sure the windows and doors are locked and closed, especially on the first floor.
Hi, Sabrina.
Seeing if my dog is willing to bark at things.
Shop owner Lisa Vonderstruck says neighbors are helping older residents who are sheltering in place.
They're bringing food, checking on each other, and being a holiday weekend, a lot of people are away, so their neighbors are actually checking on their homes. But some
well, I mean, it's Philadelphia, so yeah, it's back in time.
And there have been other effects too. Longwood Gardens continues to be closed until further notice. If you see Danilo Cavalcante, police say to call 911 immediately, not to approach him. They say he is considered to be extremely dangerous.
I mean, you shoot him.
Chester County, Kim Hudson, CBS.
Like, what happens if you see him and you know he's extremely dangerous and you just put a bullet in his ass? Are people going to be actually upset? I don't know. Even this chick's attire was like something from the 80s. Maybe 90s.
Are being told to stay inside and lock their doors as the search for escaped inmate Danilo Cavalcante continues. Early this morning, Cavalcante was seen on surveillance video in Pocopson Township, about 5 miles from the prison where he escaped on Thursday. Authorities say Cavalcante was convicted of murdering his ex-girlfriend and is considered extremely dangerous. CBS News Philadelphia reporter Ryan Hughes has the latest on the search.
Investigators say they are closing in on Cavalcante and have a heavily wooded area surrounded where they believe he is hiding. And after that sighting Saturday morning, we are told that even more investigators have joined in the search.
Dead or
Several
alive
roads in
reward?
Hobson Township, Chester County remain closed as the manhunt intensifies for escaped inmate 34-year-old Danilo Cavalcante. Investigators say they now know what area to focus on after the convicted killer was spotted on a home surveillance camera early Saturday morning in the 1800 block of Lenape Road. That's less than 2 miles from the Chester County Prison.
We are requesting that residents in the area of Pocopson Township remain inside. Lock your doors, lock your cars.
Because of the ongoing search, Longwood Gardens closed Saturday as a precaution. This picture was released by authorities on Friday. Cavalcante is about 5 feet tall with dark curly hair. Pennsylvania State Police say they've responded to more than 100 tips from neighbors in the area.
We're just on Riot
That's
Watch.
okay. Thank you very much for being the first person on $5 dues and still.
It's supposed to be a direct action tonight from BLM.
Behind one home,
And at the moment, nothing's happening. I'm supposed to have popped off.
I don't know what's going on in
6 p.m.
Riverside
Eastern
yet.
Standard Time.
And there have been allegations of other
Just gonna watch a Wolfie.
He said something about
Burning
backing
Man
somebody up.
is down in the bottom right.
Cavalcante escaped from the prison early Thursday.
And that's a little bit disturbing because they've there are reports that some terrible sickness has broken out, and they quarantine the entire area. And the thought is that might be Ebola. You know, the kind of Ebola that gives you sores on the body. And the really kind of like third world gross stuff, right? This isn't Omicron variant of the COVID virus or whatever the fuck they have. So that being said, they if you don't think I'm telling you the truth, look it up. They also evacuated LAX airport today because of a plane that landed from people trying to get out of Burning Man. So we're keeping an eye on Burning Man because there's some fishy shit going on there.
Good money.
And at this point, we know Hawaii got burnt to a crisp because it was a land grab. So, yeah, just like, subscribe, share it, stay below, do all that stuff you're supposed to do. Is it warm? I'm going to move the curtain open then. So stick with us because as this all goes sideways, you're going to have very few places that you feel like you can trust, right? And we bring it to you unvarnished here, right? We don't screw around. Obviously, I ain't doing this shit for clicks, right? Because if I was doing this for clicks, I'd be a lot farther along than I am, right? But I'm not. I'm doing this because I'm bringing what I believe to be the truth every single day. And you're either going to vibe to that shit, you're going to like be like a tuning fork, and you're going to start to resonate to what the hell I'm talking about, or you ain't. You ain't, that's fine. Fucking, I'll answer all any of your questions that I can, but other than that, if you want to come here to give me shit, just you fucking hit the road, dude. Because, time is short, right? And I'm looking for recruits, basically, to help me sling all this truth, because there's just too much of it, right? You understand what I'm saying? And I don't want to be the central player here, center of the show. Believe it or not. I know you think to yourself, but Tim, you seem so comfortable in the spotlight. Yeah, well, maybe so. Spent a lot of years doing it. Now I do this, and again, I do this as a labor of love. So please hold.
If you see anything that is remotely suspicious, every tip is important, and we're following up on every single tip that comes in. We believe we are getting closer to locating the suspect at this time, and we are narrowing the scope of our search.
So we also have a law enforcement responding to a hostage barricaded situation in Grenada, Mississippi.
In a deeply wooded area at this time, but our search remains active.
Oh, that's nice. Grenada, Mississippi, we have a standoff with a man with an AR. allegedly.
Of course.
I don't remember the abbreviations for Mississippi are. I think it's MI. Hi. Hello, everyone. The shilling provider has not provided any shillings. Man. Ain't nobody staying home because of midgets on the loose. Yeah. It sounds like it was an internet job. Why is it always AR-15? Probably because it's a good rifle. I don't know. It's a good question.
Revoked.
People are now getting in the street? What the hell is going on? Why are they parking a U-Haul right in the middle of the road? Oh no, he's just an ass walking across the street.
Before North says 55 northbound, the 163.
So we need Granada, Mississippi, to find what's going on. Black Rock may have lots of hostages. It does, Bruce. The entire place is taking hostages. Pickle Pecker, Peter Pickle Pepper. Yeah, the whole thing. Dwarf tossing should be an Olympic sport. I agree. Now I guess we're following whoever that guy was across the street. No one in Riverside knows how to use a crosswalk.
Release on an NTA.
That's okay.
Citation other 2.
It's gonna probably be on TikTok, Tio. Probably be on TikTok.
Full.
Also, I think I'm gonna ask our buddy Machinist if he wants to make some highlight videos of us. Uh-oh, that guy's burning ass out of there. The hell? The hell is he doing? What in the hell?
Get the plates. 4MGM738.
Get the plate for what? Are you reporting a crime?
You got it?
Expert unit, Group 1, DUI, I-39 northbound Mouthbook 104, 1912. Black truck tractor, black truck tractor,
toss a dwarf.
Driver, white, 55, gray.
A little big.
Driver, male white, 55, gray hair, slim. Male white, 55, gray hair, slim. Vehicle last seen, I-39 northbound Mouthbook 107.
4MGM738.
I don't understand what the hell they're talking about. Like what the issue was. Apparently Ralph from the Ralph Retort has posted revenge porn of his wife.
46.
Hey, that motherfucker
And then Birdie Man's also been hit with a ton of dust storms too. Place looks like an absolute just filth, ransacked hole.
52, go ahead.
Apparently he posted again today.
Cover 3 can help you clear to 18 Cincinnati. Interrupted at 10:50, I think it's.
So so this was literally posted today, again.
378-10-4, thank you very much.
Because he's an idiot.
564, this is going to be an abandoned vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and tag it.
Pomona PD!
1903 hours, time will be 1903 hours. Vehicle is be a black Chrysler 300, unknown 28, modified exhaust system, occupied three times, last seen at Stager and Western,
X-ray 9772. Frank X-ray 9772.
Pilot was uninjured when the plane careened down Who's Windy?
See Temple. I go 365 and break.
I'm not sure yelling and screaming at him is going to get what you want. That seems like the exact opposite of what's going to happen. You need to use your manners and say please.
Northfield. I'll go ahead and take dispatch report. And that'll be my last call. I'll be off at 9.
Pilot's uninjured though from that airplane crash earlier.
10-4, thank you. Over 211 and stop.
Alright, 211 got.
211 and stop. 119 and a quarter east, 88 on the right. 119 and a quarter east, 88 on the right. Illinois Semi plate. 757-943, same over Tom. 757-943, same over Tom. A blue truck tractor, black and silver trailer. Blue truck tractor, black and silver trailer.
Car 211, tough horse, semi-trailer 757-943, SAMT.
Live manhunt? Yeah, we just put the manhunt thing up in a second. Is there a video of it actually up of the manhunt? Because I'll put that up instead, Tony. How the hell do you pronounce that last name? Sounds like something you would ask for anal in Germany. How do you pronounce that? Oh, he's not Mexican. He's, the hell was he? He wasn't Mexican, though. He's South American of some sort, but wasn't Mexico. Honduras? No, that's not right. Chasing untold stories. Developing situation, police appear to be focusing their efforts near Waterglen Road and Lenape Road, conducting a thorough search of the area as of 5 hours ago. It's just live, no videos? I got it up, though, buddy. Trixie, thank you very much for the 11 months. Wow. Wow. 11 months continuous membership. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That's pretty awesome. All right, 39 minutes ago, they might be a little clearer. Assume they did not actually use Portuguese. Okay. So I guess they found the guy. Is that what they're trying to say? Like, I'm trying to follow his crap here. Oh, no, he does have a live up. He does have a live video. Sweet. Why can't I go live on Twitter? Why don't you all follow me on Twitter so I can go live? I think I need 1,000 people.
Yeah, 470 clip, bro. 475, 10-4. 508, Black Mesa, Central, top of Larry.
For an entire day or 2 days, I'm sure that.
Okay, so he broke into a home.
Groceries just waiting for him. So he has food and water. He doesn't need to use the.
Peterson. Black Range Rover.
Yeah, so he has real-time footage up now too.
700.
More police cars, or just maybe one police car.
Manhunt. So I guess he broke into someone's house. He stole food. He's now on the lam again. I did not, Sean. That sounds terrifying. Hey, thank you very much, Cubulus.
2021
Trixie giving away a membership and also giving me another 100 bits. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
The most bizarre people here, the game warden.
Not the game warden. Actually, I wouldn't want to screw with the game wardens. I feel like those dudes have a hard time, and they're just asking to shoot someone sometimes.
Parker, Parksville Road. I'm sorry if I'm messing up the street name.
84 likes, 170 watching.
I'll be Signal 38. I'll add the Signal 38 info to the notes.
Yeah, maybe the game warden has drones or something.
So here's the manhunt where they think the guy is. Thank you again very much for that tip. Who was that? Tony? Tanya. I know I keep saying Tony. Tanya, not Tony. Tanya. Tanya. 170 people in here, only 85 likes. Hit the like button. Doesn't cost you anything except for a second of your time. Yes, that would be the monsoon rain in number 4, actually. Not number 3. Number 4, but yes.
If you don't want to know where Wolfie got all his smooth moves, it was
Now
from
it's
me.
Tony, Garrett,
right?
Tony B, and Tanya. I gotta remember the.
After this, and then behind us is going to be the prison. I want to say maybe a mile, maybe a little bit over a mile. From the prison to the command center at the gas station, it's a 48-minute walk. I remember tweeting that on Saturday. It's a 48-minute walk from the prison to the gas station. Now, keep in mind that would be him walking on a main road, which he probably didn't do. He might have cut through backyards. So, I want to say we're.
Thank you very much, Love Punch, for being a member for 4 months.
I'll find out right now how far the walk is. Can you check?
Yep, he killed someone. He escaped prison. Not sure how. He had a backpack after he left the prison. A lot of weird stuff. 8 more likes to go. Again, 171. You have 171 likes. When you see it, flames, they lit it. When you see it in flames, they lit it. I mean, I like the band In Flames. I don't know what the hell we're talking about. You mean the Burning Man guy?
21-minute walk. So if I was to walk to the prison, it's how far are we?
What? What indeed?
So yeah, so we are exactly 1 mile from the prison. It's a 21-minute walk from here to the prison. It's a 21-minute walk. Here comes another police car.
Florida,
We're 1 mile exactly from the prison,
clear 2023.
which is right behind us. Then it's a straightaway. Yep, so they do not have him yet. I confirmed they do not have him yet. And that's not from police dispatch, that's from a law enforcement source. They do not have him yet. He is not in custody, he is not.
The dudes in 2 look like they're getting ready to pick a fight with somebody.
Now, it's typical for people to be on the run for a while. We had another guy in Pennsylvania who broke out of jail, Michael Burham, I want to say last month, and he was gone for about maybe 20 days, and others have gone months with active manhunts like this. So if they are able to capture him tonight, that would be pretty impressive given their history of not catching them for weeks on end. Now, this case is obviously a lot more extreme. You've got a convicted murderer who has escaped from the prison after being sentenced to life, so he's got nothing to lose. There is no chance of him.
Well, yeah, he's got his freedom to lose. That's why he's running like hell
right now. So when you have somebody that has nothing to lose coming on the run, the search obviously is a little bit more intense.
For myself and 3205 will be clear patrol.
Yeah, lethal force was authorized hours ago. I mean, we're talking maybe 3:30 in the afternoon when we first got to the Carco Command Center. They authorized lethal force. They emphasized to make sure that you're
all right, boys and girls.
Before you shoot him.
Grandpop's tired. It's had enough for today.
That is a good thing to do. If you're
Keep an eye out for the Ebolas. You don't want to get them sores and shit. Stay away from Burning Man, right? Burning Man's coming apart. And probably you'll never see Maui again. Not in your lifetime. Not the way it should have been seen before they burn it to the ground. So we thank you for tuning in. We thank you, D-Dog, for leaving on the stream, giving me credit. We thank you for Anarchy Television. You showed up, right?
Sorry, I'm just.
And we had a new friend, whatever the hell his name was, Larry.
Trying to be a good boy.
Come back, Larry. Come back. I'll fucking learn you something, right? All right. Fuck it.